So we'll step right up, don't be shy. Hair, circus, and side chat, we stay fly. We don't run, we don't hide. We're real talk only, let's take that ride. Hey, welcome to the show where the wild ones speak. Ain't no filters, just that realness every day of the week. From the big top drama to the side street game, we bring the heat, no clowning, just spitting that flame. We got stories untold, truth ready to spark. Ain't no running when you stepping in this carnival of sharks. So grab a seat, lean back and enjoy the thrill. We the ringmasters now, let's keep it real. Lights on, curtains up, yeah the vibe is set. We taking deep dives, no regrets, no sweat. Every mic check, got the energy live. No cap, no gimmicks, just a real raw vibe. We got the lions and the tigers, the hustlers and queens. The side chats where we spill what the industry screams. So if you with it, then ride. If you scared, step back. Cause stitches and terror keep the circus on track. This a high wire act, ain't no safety net. We stay 10 toes down, never breaking a sweat. From the front row seats to the backstage talk, we keep it too real, got the crowd in shock. So spin that wheel, let's see where it lands. No tricks, just truth coming straight from the fam. Welcome to the circus, now enjoy the ride. We don't run, we don't hide. We don't hide. We don't run, we don't hide. We don't hide. Hey, yo, welcome to the show where the wild ones speak. Ain't no filters, just that realness every day of the week. From the big top drama to the side street game, we bring the heat, no clowning, just spitting that flame. We got stories untold, truth ready to spark. Ain't no running when you stepping in this carnival of sharks. So grab a seat, lean back and enjoy the thrill. We the ringmasters now, let's keep it real. Lights on, curtains up, yeah the vibe is set. We taking deep dives, no regrets, no sweat. Every mic check, got the energy live. No cap, no gimmicks, just a real raw vibe. We got the lions and the tigers, the hustlers and queens. The side chats where we spill what the industry screams. So if you with it, then ride. If you scared, step back. Cause stitches and terror keep the circus on track. This a high wire act, ain't no safety net. We stay 10 toes down, never breaking a sweat. From the front row seats to the backstage talk, we keep it too real, got the crowd in shock. So spin that wheel, let's see where it lands. No tricks, just truth coming straight from the fan. Welcome to the circus, now enjoy the ride. Real circus inside chat, we don't run, we don't hide. We don't run, we don't hide. We don't run, we don't hide. 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 We don't run, we don't hide. We don't hide. We don't hide.
Well. So how's it going, everybody? We're back.
That was my
again.
favorite one.
You like that one, huh?
We don't run, we don't hide, motherfuckers, and we don't retire, Carlos, you stupid bitch. I liked it. I liked it.
Okay, well.
Hello, Stitches. We've been having some technical difficulties due to your internet, and tonight almost was a replay of that because the storms just to keep it coming out there in North
Just
Carolina.
coming on at storms. I had to go pick up supplies earlier. And it
And by
was getting
supplies, he means Captain Morgan and milk.
no milk.
In the
Well,
South, it's always milk, no?
What the hell am I going to do with the milk?
I don't know. Why is it always milk and bread? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just
either.
here for the Captain Morgan and you know. And that look, and then if you got, you get your liquor and your beer, and if the power goes out and it's snowing, you just put it out in the snow and it stays good.
Exactly. And it keeps you warm on the inside.
Yeah.
But listen, most people in the South have a fireplace, so even if our power goes out, we're all good.
Yeah, I have fireplace.
Yeah, me too. So I would just build my, which actually we have a generator, so we're not too worried. But it was really cold here today, so I'm not surprised that y'all are not getting snow again. Magda said it's because she cooks so many things using milk. See, but I don't. I use heavy whipping cream in a lot of things, and I
I got
use
nervous the other night. I was in a chat.
buttermilk when I make cornbread.
Oh,
Do
I'm
what?
sorry.
No, no, go ahead.
I said I got nervous the other night. I was in a chat. Magda
Okay.
Magda was nice to me. I was like, "Oh Lord, what did I
What are
do?"
you talking about? She loves you.
She said she missed me. I was like, "Wow."
Magda's on everybody. Thank you for being a member for 12 months, Thunder. I'm going to get down here and start saying hey to everybody in the side chat. What I love so much about Magda is how she's faceless and voiceless, right? But everybody got her name in their mouth.
Right. Always talking about them.
I love it. All right, let's go say hey to people. I'm gonna scroll up as far as it'll let me scroll up. Okay. Speaking of Magda, oh, Magda was second, really first. What's up, Magda, honey? What's up, Krista, Jersey girl, Tammy T? What's up, Kathy? What's up, Steve Billings, Larry H? Let's see who else. Planet Randy, Misty.
Steve
Ju-
Billings.
What's up, Julia? There's Icky. Icky been barely around. Drama Llama Horny. What's up, Sammy Activity Bummer? What's up, Julia? Jesse Lynn. I think I said hey to Larry H. Lane. Who all's rolling in here? Who's in my side chat? Miss Donna. How you doing? How you doing?
Sammy, where you been? I ain't seen you around. Okay.
Yeah, her and our Carney. They really haven't been typing in the group chat, have they? What's up, Jesse Lynn? Let's see. I think I Molasses Cookies. What's up, homie? See. I said hey to Krista. Cactus Last Rod. Is that Cactus? What's up,
I
Cactus?
think so. I think that is. He keeps changing it to different things,
Thunder. I said hey to you, honey. What's up, Lydia? Queen Lydia. All right. Shonda Britt. Cheap Seats. Amanda. All right. Miss Misty.
Lydia always trolling me. I
Lydia's a
go
troll.
in, I'm like, "Hi, Lydia," and she don't say nothing. She just keeps on, starts talking
Oh,
about something else.
she shows me love.
Well,
I give her a heart.
that's
What's
fine.
up, Missy? She don't love you, Stitches. She loves me.
That's fine. She'll need me before I need her.
I don't know about that one.
Maybe.
Neither one of y'all probably need each other at all, honestly.
Probably not.
Jessica, Jennifer, we just got back from our walk. All right, you guys pile in because we're going to talk about some things. There's like YouTube is funny now. That's why the name of the title is Deciphering This Hazardous Habitat. Because we live in the fucking cuckoo farm around here. I sat and listened to Lisa call in the last 48 hours Cassandra Spick and fight with her and Avoid, and then today they were on Cassandra's and everybody was buddies. I can't keep up. I cannot.
I'm not. I quit trying. I just take it for what I see and
Yeah, exactly.
know that most of it's bullshit, and then keep it moving.
What's up, Barbie girl, honey? What's up, Artsy?
Wow. Hello
I
there,
on
Barbie.
YouTube, Mumbling Michelle the Mumbler. Listen, I on YouTube. She is that to me, she's a panel killer because I get better understanding when I call tech support than I do listening to that bitch up on a panel. Sounded like she got a mouthful of marbles or a mouthful of dicks or a mouthful of I don't know what, something. What's up,
And
Courtney, honey?
I just want to let all y'all know that the ones that say stuff to me about Barbie's doing this and Barbie's doing that. Okay, well, I'm the wrong one to be saying that stuff to because I'm Team Barbie all the way, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just
And
letting
we
y'all
know
know.
what Barbie has done. We've been here with her the whole time. She's
Well,
part
I
of
mean, a
our
lot of it
community.
she done to us. So
Exactly. Exactly. We know who she is. Well, let me correct that. We know who she was, but also who she still is, because Barbie a whole troll. Come on now. A mouthful of pills, says I on YouTube. I believe it.
Yeah,
I
but
fucking believe it.
a sober trolling Barbie is, I think, more dangerous than a drunk
I,
trolling Barbie.
we always said if Barbie ever gets sober, everybody's in trouble. I heard a mouthful of dicks. We talking about Lisa? Hey, what's up, Brocky? No, we're talking about Michelle K, man. It is a hard listen when that bitch is on any panel. And we'll talk a little bit about her
Yeah, I
and
don't like listening to her at
no,
all.
not at all.
Not really any of the time.
What's up, Stacy? There's never an enjoyable moment. There's never a burn moment. It's always just like, what the fuck did you say? Huh? Or in the words of Bergs, who was which we'll get to it, who was casted live without his acknowledgement today. Huh? 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 But we'll talk about it. Because Mark Terry showed he's a snake today.
Oh yeah. So speaking of Mark, the other day I went into his chat and I typed in there. I told him, I said, unblock the circus, and he spent like 10 minutes in his unblock thing trying to find us.
While you were talking to him in the side chat.
Yes.
I love it.
And then
Mark,
at the end, I told him, he said, well, I think you're unblocked. And then I told him, thank you for unblocking us.
what's up, Kimmy K? What's up, Loopy? What a fucking idiot. What an idiot. I mean, hey, any person with a sense would have said, what do you mean you're blocked? You're right there typing to me.
Right.
He's an idiot.
I mean, he might know what I was doing. You never know.
So first of all, I want to say that Nelly, last Wednesday, 54321 for the 772 time, but he's back now. So everybody relax and rest easy. Okay. But then also last week, and I know because this is not a Boyd thing, this is more like a Troll Avenue thing. And I know people covered it, but we didn't get to go live, so I have to do my own condolences. RIP to Papa Grizz. That's where pretty much everybody on Troll Avenue met. For almost 90% of the people on Troll Avenue, they all
I mean, that's where I
met
met
at Grizz's.
Yeah, Savage, Pagel,
Yeah.
Lisa. That's where I met all
Yes.
them originally.
Flatline. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Everybody.
Oh, Dave 25 was even over there, and that
Yeah.
Scott, that Steve
Scotty,
C.
Scotty too hottie.
Scotty too hottie that ain't hottie
Yep.
worth the fuck. Yeah, him.
Fish
crazy
and Mare.
ass sucker.
Fish and Mare.
Right. So that's where I met all them
Yeah.
people at.
So that was kind of a sad day. I know John Hagee been trolling Papa Grizz for years, but still, a family lost their father, and that's a sad day. So, R.I.P. Papa Grizz. R.I.P. Also, last week I learned that Michelle K, who I cannot stand to listen to on panel, uh, she was on the stream flicking her bean
Oh, Lord have mercy.
and like moaning. Did you hear about that?
No, and I'm
Oh,
glad.
this whole show's gonna be a bunch of stitches. Did you know?
Oh. I've been watching the Locale Live, the Locale Universe. That's what I've been watching.
Missy, I think he is still around. Go
But
ahead.
the
Steve.
only thing with that Locale Universe, it's like I only watch two shows. I watch the Locale Live show, and I watch the Locale Queen show. Because all the other shows, all they're doing is talking about one of them two shows. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Well, listen, I was watching them, but they kind of lost me with the whole spread for bread. First of all, Becky is a whole prostitute. But the whole that she was
you
supposed
don't know
to meet,
that for sure though, because
she
you don't.
admitted it. Hold up. She
It
said
don't matter just because
Listen.
she admitted it.
she said she was off because she went to go see somebody she knew in the past because she needed money for her light bill.
Yes, I know. In
And
Texas,
she
I know all
admitted
about
that
it.
she fucked him.
Yeah,
And she
but
admitted that she fucked him.
Okay.
So her light bill got paid after she fucked him. What do you call that, Stitches?
Well, how do you know it got paid? Did you call the light company and
I'm
ask?
just going on what Becky said.
Well, yeah, but that you can't believe everything them people say.
Well, if she doesn't want to be a whore, she shouldn't portray herself as locale whore of
Well, I
locale
mean, she's
gals.
got to be something.
Oh, speaking of which, happy birthday, Tina D.
Exactly,
Today
Knight
is your
Rider.
birthday.
Knight Rider says it's all scripted. See, this is the thing. Okay, this is my thing with the whole locale universe. I know that it's scripted, but it's not scripted to the point of. That's why Keem comes on there so
Okay,
much.
so are you saying that it's a scripted that she called Richie a sexual predator and now they're talking together and being content creators together? That what kind of script whose
I
idea was
think
that to be a script?
this is what I think about those scripts. I think those scripts are set out one way, and then I think because they are who they try to embellish it or they go overboard with it. You know what I'm saying? They go too far. They do too much. I don't think it was scripted that she calls what's his face a predator. I think that was just she was trying to keep the thing going. That's why you see Keem go on there so long and redirect. That's what he does. I will give him credit for that. He'll see a show that's tanking and he's got the ability to go up on there and redirect it, and then all of a sudden it's making views.
I just don't think
I've seen
making
it
a man a
happen.
rapist who's not a rapist is any reason for any kind of content.
Well, I
Scripted
mean,
or
no, I don't think
non-scripted.
it is either. I don't think it is either. But
Yeah.
if it was me, she probably wouldn't still be there. But they need her because
Yeah. She
everybody's
makes the money.
exactly. All the other shows wouldn't have nothing to talk about if it wasn't for her.
I mean, I agree, but
the two
she's
people,
trash to me for doing that because that makes a monster out of someone. That's not right.
the two people that are biggest at making the storyline continue is Keem and Becky.
I agree with that. And then Tina's the mouthpiece.
I just like listening to Tina when she goes off. I don't
Yeah,
really
she's
care. I think it's funny.
she's been
Even
very
though
funny.
half of her insults I've heard 1,000 times, it's still funny when she does it.
I think she's great. I think she's hysterical. I
'Cause
love this version of Tina.
I don't think Tina plays a script. I think some of this stuff that the other ones are playing a script and Tina doesn't know about it because she doesn't pay attention to what's going on with her dockets and stuff. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no. Only thing Tina knows is Albert, turn on the camera.
Well,
Shit
I
out
mean,
of here. I love Becky. She's my kind of people, says Jesse Lynn.
I do watch when Savage goes live, but my thing with that Mafia Milkers, I think they need to shit can that Psycho Mom because she's really not providing anything except for sitting up there looking like a. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna be mean. But I like Roxy because she's like a Tina. You know what I'm saying?
Don't know who that is.
Well, she'll go to fuck off on you like a Tina.
Oh, okay. I'll have to try to catch her.
And then Savage, but see, Savage has really got her hands tied because she can't do. Savage would be better on a show by herself. To tell you the
Right.
truth.
What's up, Bree Bree? Yeah. Well, I liked it when all Brantley came on with Tina. I thought Brantley was a whole vibe, and she's cute to look at, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, but that would get old after a while. I mean, after a while, just because she's good looking and wears her bathing suit to show her titties off.
What's it, titties?
Huh? Well, I mean,
There wasn't that much there,
well,
huh?
I mean,
Bless her heart. She's beautiful.
And then she's gonna get props just because of Keem. Most of them people are there to watch Keem. That's why.
Why? He's not the entertainment.
Yeah, he is kind of.
Whatever.
I mean, he's got a following.
Michael's more entertaining than him.
No, he's
in
not.
I think so. In my opinion,
No.
Keem is just like, I don't know. It's the arrogance for me with him.
So Isaac says, "Don't forget to join your neighborhood guest mob HQ Discord. Thanks in advance."
I told Isaac Discord is the devil.
Yes, I don't do Discord. I don't even go in my own Discord.
Stitches taught me about Discord. I only have one Discord with my personal group, but Stitches knows a lot about Discord, and he taught me about Discord, and he said, "Don't go to get Discord; it's the devil." So,
well, look, okay, you've seen all the problems that happens and all the
I've seen
bullshit that
many,
goes
many
on.
people get doxxed from stepping into Discords. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. No, I'm not saying anybody would do that. I'm just saying, like, I don't think Larry H would ever do anything to me. I don't, but I don't join Larry H's panels because he uses that Google app thing and it shows your information when you go up on his
Well,
panel.
you ain't got to worry about Larry.
I don't care. I ain't got to worry about a lot of people. I'm not worried. I'm just not taking any chances. Hold on a second. Okay. No,
Did
I
you
don't.
know? Did you
I don't click
know?
links. Go
Did
ahead,
you
sorry.
know that in Discord, if you know what you're doing, the owner of the Discord can listen to all the private chats going on. Did you know that?
See, this is what I'm saying. Stitches be telling me
Exactly.
I'm not joining no motherfucking discords because the main Discord, really the only Discord I have is with my boys and Brocky. So no, 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 no. No, can't do it.
I mean, I'm in several Discords. I'm not going to say which ones, and you'll never know it's me. But yeah, there's some shenanigans that going on in there. But I haven't seen. But yeah, there is a lot. That's the worst thing I've seen in Discord is doxing people.
Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm nosy as hell. I'd be all about the tea anywhere I could fucking get it. But yeah. I'm not willing to risk my information for harassment to anybody. Look, Isaac wants to know how you can do that. Stitches can teach you how to dissect Discord.
Isaac, Takai or one of them people already knows about it.
Yeah. Stitches told me all kinds of stuff about Discord, so I don't join Discord. Stitches said it's the devil. It's the devil. So I don't really know what's going on, Stitches, because last week Voight was saying that she had proof that John was behind the fire department that was called to Berg's house. Did you hear about that? About the fire trucks at Berg's?
I heard something about it, but I didn't.
But now Voight's
Oh, so
John's main
oh,
co-host. Go
I didn't
ahead.
know that. That must have been what Steve was talking about. Isaac says Takai is no longer in guest mob.
Oh, I don't believe that. He left, he gone. Well, what's the tea on that?
I have no idea. I know that I guess he didn't. He was talking shit about people supposedly, allegedly, and he didn't like Steve. But I guess he does like Steve. I don't know. It's just you can't keep up with it because it changes so much.
Jesse Lynn said, Discord is hard for an old whore like me. I joined my own just to test some shit out, and now I gave up after 2 days. It's not that hard. I mean, but there's a lot. Missy said he got. I wonder. I wonder what's the tea with Takai.
Jesse
I,
Lynn, anything you need to know about Discord, just Google it or YouTube it on Tube. Do you know YouTube is the second largest search engine on the internet? Google's
yeah,
number
YouTube will
one.
teach you anything.
Yes, anything.
He
I
believed a
guess.
stupid bitch named Summer and now realizes he was wrong and apologized. But it's too late. What's that mean for Rachella then? Well, thank you, Larry H. Gifted the Circus 10 memberships.
What are you talking about, Jason? Jason says sorry, Stitches, not even close.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
Well, look at the people getting free memberships. Kimmy got one, Cheap Seats got one, Frank got one, Steve got one. How could Steve get one? Steve's a member. I don't know. All right. Well, I don't know. But moving along, um, all I know is that she said that she had this proof, and then now she's over there as John's co host saying if they didn't live so far apart, they might possibly be a thing. I don't know because I went into John's on Saturday. All right, Takai is going. Well, see, Steve's a member. That must have been a troll account, Steve. Well, thank you, Kathy, for gifting the 10 memberships. Memberships. It wouldn't surprise me. Or it could be that Steve has given us multiple subs on all his Steve accounts. All right. So, anyway, I went into John's, okay? And the only reason I went into John's is because I was scrolling through like my subscription, situation. And I was like, seeing that John's live and he had like 70 something people in the box. And one thing we both know, if people that normally have low numbers have higher numbers, something's going on. So I go in there and I peek in there, and there's a bunch of my friends in there. And it's not like I haven't talked in John's. I mean, I have a wrench because I've donated super chat to him before. There was all controversy about that, but
Oh, so you're a pay pig.
oh, I guess I'm a whale according to Bergs, but
Oh, okay.
but
All that money you're making over here.
and just I want to point out something, John, that since Lolly passed away, I don't know what you're talking about to make all this money off of you. Since Lolly passed away,
We didn't
you've
even know
been
you existed anymore
yeah,
since Lolly passed away. That's the only reason why I went there.
you've been irrelevant, exactly. But I went into John's and he went off on me like I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I can lurk and get the tea. I don't have to say shit because that's what he was accusing me of. You only come in here to get shit for your show for content. All y'all do is talk about me. Oh, you make all this money off my name. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I was just trying to say hi to my friends. But I mean, you can run your side chat off if you want to. And then there's Mushmouth Michelle, all doped up. I don't know what this bitch is on. But she's up there with an opinion about me like she knows me, saying, yeah, we don't like you. Wait, let me do it like this. We don't like you around here. We don't like you around here. Translation, we don't like you around here. Bitch, take the dick out of your fucking mouth. But I mean, meanwhile, she's not even with John to this at this point now. This bitch over here, her and Panka last week calling 911, calling the White House. Did you hear about that?
Who called the White House?
Panka and Michelle K. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
look, called the White House and asked to speak to Governor Trump. Michelle K called 911 on Vegas Barbie because she was saying she's showing my room. I was just like, what the fuck? You can't make this shit up.
Governor Trump?
Yeah. I'm gonna pause there. Let's see what the side chat's got. I got some more stuff to talk about, but my throat's getting so sore.
Well,
How do
look,
you live?
Magda, when I see you in the side chat, you're talking in Russian. I have to get Google Translate up so I know what you're talking
Yeah, I
about.
saw that. What was she talking about? And who
She
was she
was
talking
talking
to?
to somebody else.
I saw that. And I literally thought to myself, how does one go from typing in English to typing in Russian? So Bree Bree says, I just don't get the thing with Camillo. He's a weirdo freak at worst and boring at best. I agree. John Camillo and Dave 25 need to get back together. At least they had some real drama, said Lucky Charms. You think it was real? Maybe. She said, Facey said that bitch told him Vegas Barbie was some troll account. Like she doesn't even know the bitch's name. She was like, yeah, yeah. That bitch over there was harassing me and showing my room that I showed on live stream. And her name is Vegas Barbie. Yeah, Sean the Brit, you want to come up? Isn't
I can
Sean
put
in?
the link in the thing.
Yeah, put the link in our little group link room. Anybody that wants to come up can come up. It's not going to stop me from talking about stuff, about how all these. Listen, y'all, Stitches, I'm terrified to fly. Remember
yeah.
when I was going to Oregon and all that I had all that
Yeah.
anxiety and I was drinking Jack Daniels at 9 o'clock in the morning and said, I'm never fucking flying again because I'm terrified to fly. Well, I'm not really gonna ever fucking fly again. How many planes have dropped out of the sky? Tara, I'm fine, hun. Sammy is trolling.
Well, the last one didn't fall out of the sky. It just landed upside down.
Yeah, Brock was telling me something about that one. That had something to do with the autopilot being on or an inexperienced pilot. I don't know, but I'm sorry, but there's gonna be a whole lot of lawsuits, honey. I'm about to get my money if some of my family falls out of the sky like that. Oh, sorry, Brocky. Gotcha. We were just having a conversation about it. I hate to fly too, Tara said Bree Bree. Yeah, I fucking hate it. I hate it's not the flying unless there's turbulence, right? If turbulence happens, I will kind of freak out. But um it's the it's the taking off, but it's more so the landing because I know that's just a controlled crash. So I hate flying. I've always been afraid to fly, and now, no, thank you. Exactly. Magda said more bad press for Trump. Planes are falling like snowflakes, or at least lightning bolts. Damn. All right, Stitches, you there? I'm
I'm
going
still
in.
here. I'm listening to you.
All right, let's get on with it. See what else
I mean,
happening.
you're the one that's supposed to carry the show, you know.
I got the
I'm
docket,
just here to
Stitches.
run
I
the
got it.
equipment and
I
and
got it.
make sure
I
you
got it.
sound good.
Yeah, and make sure that if I'm drinking, I don't get too drunk without being
Well,
kicked off
I'm
the
thinking
panel.
I'm ahead of you.
Oh, yes, honey. You definitely ahead of me because I've not really had anything.
Oh,
Um,
I've only had like 3
oh yeah, you're ahead of me for
since we
sure.
started the stream.
I've only had one. Um, so Ken and Barbie,
So
they
everybody in the side chat, does my mic sound okay? I gotta know because some people say your mic's low, your
I
mic's
think
too
it sounds
loud.
great.
It's either too loud, it's too low, it's too this, it's too that. So who's gonna troll me and tell me it's too
Let's
low?
see. Where's Earth? She's the one that would troll you with the sound.
I mean, you don't want me to turn it up
No, it
because
was booming loud when you had it up earlier. I was like, I got headphones, honey. I got headphones. It's locked. Come around. Sorry. It's completely safe to fly, folks. Don't freak out. Tell that to the 7 planes that's went down, Brock. I don't know about all that. Fuck that shit. I'm not flying. Not this bitch.
I'm like Hot Mess Express that said, if God wanted me to fly, he would have stuck feathers in my ass. Exactly.
Stitches, I'm glad to hear your internet was restored. The tubes was ready to launch a GoFundMe for you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. No, we don't want to do all that.
Oh God, no. Carlos will be on it then. Oh, look at him scamming. Look at him scamming. Which I'll get to it, but basically Berg's got he got played today by Mark Terry. We'll talk about it. And we know how he feels about it. He says he's got to be an e-beggar because
Well,
as long if
Misty, we have been live for 33 minutes. Okay. So just to let you know. Yeah, exactly. See? Yes, I've had 3 drinks in 30 minutes. What's up with that?
she's saying you had thimble drinks.
Yeah. No, my drinks are in an 8-ounce glass, Misty. 4 ounces of liquor, 4 ounces of chaser.
Damn, you're way ahead of me. For sure. So anyway, there was a whole thing with Barbie last week where she was saying if you communicate with Jake in any way, don't talk to me. And it created this whole riff with Ken and Barbie on Tuesday morning. Steve goes up. Everybody's got good points. I was like, whatever. I left. But I guess they made up because the next time Ken was live. Steve and Barbie were up there when I woke up. So Steve, Ken, he streams for so long I can't catch up. So let's see. Pacey, my apprentice let you not think I have thought of you every day to piss people off and stroll off into the sunset with no care in the world. What are you talking about, Cactus?
He doesn't know.
I don't think he does. I don't think he does know. So Mark was back to being his old racist fucking self, uh, talking to Tina, and then calling Albert Tina's yard ape. And I heard Jake say something on a replay I was listening to
I
from
thought
last night.
Keem told Tina she wasn't allowed to go to those streams.
No, she did.
I mean, that's what I heard Keem tell her. Don't be going to them streams like the asylum and places like that.
Oh, he wants to shut Steve's spot down where Tina came from. That's fucked up. Never forget where you come from, Tina. Never forget where you come from, honey. Well, Mark was back to it, calling Albert Tina's yard ape. And then, I mean, everybody's still hanging out at Mark's. Like, who cares that he said that about Albert? Whatever. I mean, that's pretty fucking racist to say that to somebody, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I could never do a show like that with Keem. There's no
No.
way, because he ain't gonna. First of all, he ain't gonna talk to me like he talks to Wings and Boogie, because I tell him to
Hell
fuck
no.
off. I don't give a fuck how much money he's got. And
Yeah.
second of all, I'm not gonna. When they're not working for you, then what they do on their time is none of your business.
Exactly. If I can't continue my channel that got your attention in the first place, then I got to shut down my shit, my fans, my side chat, my followers, the people that supported me before you. Fuck you. No. Never forget where you fucking came from. That's just my opinion. So I do have to clear up something that happened during our break. There was some back and forth going on. I'm not real sure. It was just clips that I got sent actually, so I didn't even see full streams about it. But it was said that Jake sent me CP images when he was porn bombed, and I have to clear that up that that's not true. Jake has never sent me anything like that when all that was going on. He didn't send me anything. The only thing Jake has sent me was images and graduation stuff to prove that Kiwi was of age. That's all he's ever sent me. So I definitely don't know who even cares about that at this point, but I need to clear that up. I have never received any CP images from anyone, and if I did, I would have taken it to the police. Delusional pill popper. Tara, do not block me. I don't pop pills. What you popping then, Michelle? What you popping? You popping something. So yeah, we need to clear that up. Let's see. No, he had originally told her not to talk about locale on her stream. So she was going to other streams so she can. So Tammy, you're saying she can do her own thing, but she can't talk about their stuff when she's over here. What I assume Keem would see as slumming.
You got to realize, Molasses, Mojo is going to be pro wherever she's at.
Yeah.
Okay? If she's at Steve, she's going to be pro Steve. If she's at Mark, she's going to be pro Mark. That's just how she is.
Yeah.
She's always been like that.
Yeah. Did you drop the link in our little side room?
I did.
Okay.
I think I did. Yes, I did.
All right. Let's see. Keem was just dilute by Tina going to, I mean, did he not? I guess he didn't know much about Tina then, Sean the Brit. Like This is where she comes from. I mean, Tina let everybody know when all this was going on. She really was in the void a long time ago, and that is true. Savage, Jeffrey, Lisa, Sig, all these motherfuckers knew exactly. I knew who Tina was before I knew who Savage was. She was knocking down Angry Grandpa's um porch back in the day. That was one of my first memories where she was like knocking the arm rails down in the house that Jennifer lives in now.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you something about this whole Jennifer Green thing. Okay. Listen, I don't know anyone's medical stuff, and I'm not calling for anyone's medical papers. I could be completely missing the mark on this. I could be totally wrong. Okay. But I heard her talking about her breast cancer, and it was way more advanced based on the things that she said than mine was. Okay. She had a port and everything, according to her. Now, remember, Tina came and said she didn't have a port, right? She was going to have surgery, but people cost her surgery. But then she got a new surgeon, and then no more about the surgery, unless somebody wants to correct me. And then now she's talking about she's in remission. It don't work that way. I mean, once they start treating you, they got to go in and cut it. And the only time they don't cut it out is if it's malignant. And you're not in remission if it's malignant, because then it's a whole thing that you're constantly treating.
Right.
I lost my daughter's father to cancer. I lost my father, my biological father to cancer, my mother to cancer. I have also dealt with cancer myself. I lost my aunt to cancer. I lost my grandpa to cancer. I know what the fuck happens with cancer. Okay. And I'm not trying to shame Jennifer, but I'm suspect. Like you had a port, you had your tits were bleeding, you all these things, help me people sending you all this stuff, and now you're in remission and nothing happened except for you went in remission. It don't work that way. What's
It's a
up, Larry?
miracle. What's going on,
Hey, what's
Larry
going on,
H?
guys? Oh, I figured I'd join you. I got me a Captain and Coke.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I got me a Captain and Vanilla Coke.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. I'll be all primed for my stream after you guys are done.
Oh, you
There
get
you
ready
go.
to talk shit then, won't you?
Well, I don't know about that. You know,
Bree said, I have a lot of cancer in my family. That doesn't sound right. Tammy T says, yep, I heard it. She made it sound real bad, like she was about to die. Same day she was cheery and typing to get on locales. But listen, I went through treatment and I was still here. I was still here every Sunday. I couldn't even take the pain pills, raw dogging that shit, going to radiation 5 days a week, taking a break on Saturday. I'm here on Sunday. A lot of people said I was full of shit because of that. She can show up. My husband has cancer. It took some work to get exactly, Beth. But she never had the surgeries. She
Well,
got a
hello, Val. How are you?
what's up, Val, honey? What's up, Malevolent? She never had surgeries. She never had chemo. She never had radiation. She got a port put in. The port, my mother died from cancer. Her port was for her chemo. Okay.
Steve was here earlier, Cactus, and Malevin. Yeah, well, she's in remission. Okay.
Without any treatment.
Yeah, no treatment. Just went from having it to remission.
Having a port and her tits are bleeding to remission. That don't make sense.
What's up, Stony?
I thought she had chemo.
Okay, well, when did I miss that? Because I've been watching all of
Yeah,
her shit.
it was with her last doctor before she went and
How
got
much
kicked
chemo
out by
she
the
had?
doctor.
Well, why did she
I
go
don't know,
from
dude.
why did she go from I need to have surgery to no surgery? What's the story there, Larry?
Apparently she got said something about saying she was gonna, sue for malpractice or some shit. And they kicked her to fuck out the office, and she got a new doctor, but he can't do surgery for a while or some shit. It was a whole thing. I don't have all the details, but that's kind of
I
what I
don't know,
heard.
Larry. I'm suspect.
Well,
I
from what
mean,
I
but
understand, a lot of people are.
I mean, Michael and them are talking again, so whatever.
I just wish her the best. So
I mean, Steve's had cancer. I've had cancer. I don't know who else in here has had cancer, but it's a process, and it's not, oh, you need surgery, and then all of a sudden you don't need surgery. I had 2 surgeries and 33 hits of radiation. So
Well, Cactus Steve's in the chat talking to you. Haven't you seen him?
he's on one, Steve. I think he's in here trying to pick fights with Magda, and he went live like 5 minutes before the circus did. I went in, I said, "Hey, you know the circus is going live in 5 minutes." He goes, I don't give a fuck. I don't pay attention to nothing. And 5 minutes later, his stream was down. So
well, thanks, Cactus. It's not well, no, Cactus. Yeah, we Stitches has a new schedule, so for now we're going live on Wednesdays.
Wednesday, 4 o'clock, Cactus.
Cactus, you're more than welcome to go live at the same time as us. We don't mind.
Well, let me say this, Donna. Surgery is not always done days after diagnosis because literally, I am in a support group and we all had the same experiences. Okay, they let you know you have it. I'm so sorry to inform you, right? Then they go, we'll book you with an oncologist, and 2-3 weeks later, you see an oncologist, right? Because they're booked to the max because cancer's rampant. Then you see the oncologist and he's like, oh, yeah, we're going to set you up with this surgeon and you're going to have your surgery. Now that's another month. They let me lay in my bed for almost 8 weeks and stress every fucking night before I had my first surgery. So that's not always true. But when they realized I needed a second surgery, then it was within a couple of weeks. See, Loopy said mine was done in a month and a half. That's what I just basically told you guys. Same thing, pretty much. I was diagnosed in February and my first surgery was in March.
Well, that's easy, Cactus, because I happened to go to my subscriptions and I'm subscribed to you, and I saw that you were live. That's how it works. That's how you know when people go live, okay?
It's called notification.
No, I didn't even get a notification. I just went to my subscriptions. Boom, he was right there, first one. Live. I was like, oh shit, Cactus is live. With a name change.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was. Oh, now his name is Cactus Last Ride. What's that mean?
I guess this is his last ride. But I know last time he did this big comeback and no one was in his stream and he kind of got pissy about it. So I figured I'd let him know. So he goes, why are you telling me? I said, because I don't want you to be pissy about it when you don't have a lot of people in your side chat. That's all.
Well, I had a little bit of advantage, Magda.
I had to sub him up, Kimmy, because that's when he was mad at me and talking shit. I just wanted to hear what he had to say.
Thank you so much, Loopy. Listen, we're all, with any of us that go through it, we're survivors. People like fucking Carlos can't shame me. I found out how tough I was.
So Sean Bridge says Cactus is showing his gay.
Oh, why is does he got a thing for
I
Larry?
have no idea. Maybe he spreads for bread. I don't know.
Oh, Cactus, do you spread for bread?
He spreads for beer.
Well, I mean, both have yeast, so same thing. All right, so real quick, I want to say something else. So PDX was regurgitating some stuff that had happened when Lolly passed about being intrigued if Lolly was really dead. And I'm not here to drag PDX, but I mean, you got to tell it like it really happened. Like, I love people that give vague things or not give the true context of things, but she was acting like all she did was ask if Lolly was really dead. No, 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 ma'am. That's not what you did. You were up there and you were demanding from John the death certificate. Okay. And Steve came up there and asked you, who the fuck do you think you are? So I know I saw you on your stream calling that out and then saying, Steve, who do you think you are? but you didn't keep it real about what really happened. You were demanding the death certificate, and Steve came up there and called you out. Just tell it like it happened. I mean, you did an apology tour for doing it, but I mean, now you're trying to make it less than what it was. I don't know. That's not
I
what
don't know
happened.
why people do that. See, this is one of my points about with the locale universe with Keem. These people that do things and it never works, and then they keep doing it. If you watch, I've been watching Keem. If something's not working, if it about 5 or 10 minutes, he's changing it to something else. He ain't even
Yeah.
staying there because that's how. Well, if it's not going to work in the beginning, it's not going to work. It's never going to work. And people like Mark and them don't figure this out. They keep trying to do the same thing over and over. Like maybe it'll work this time, but it's not.
It's a definition of insanity.
Yeah. It's like Cat Williams said, keep trying shit, won't work. Keep trying shit, won't work.
So, Terror and Stitches, did you hear Letitia is back?
I did. I was going to talk about that. Oh, Letitia is back in business. She did a little 5 a.m. video whispering into the camera. She's engaged now. Everybody should expect a live stream coming. Listen, did she get mental health help? Maybe she did. But it won't last long with these trolls and that crazy bitch. So Elizabeth said, I absolutely heard that, Tara, acting like, how dare he not present the certificate at her demanding, same as the call. And also, J Mac struck Camillo this week and bragged about it on his community post. These are the people that are trying to convince us they're afraid of John. They're poking John with a hot poker, but they're afraid of him. Make it make sense, Bo.
None of it makes sense.
It's bullshit. It's
Well, I can
content.
handle PDX better than I can that J Mac guy because
I agree.
He thinks he's somebody he's not. You can see the way he acts. He's like he's some kind of tough guy.
Billy Badass.
He is none of that. Okay, he's the one when it comes down to it that he's hiding somewhere. I mean,
Striking people's channels is a
Right.
bitch move. You're a bitch.
I mean, when you're having to strike people, dox people, do all that, you're a bitch. I mean, it's a
and
bottom
listen,
line.
I know that there's some of you out there that do your thing and you don't agree with me, okay? But I'm sorry, but if you got to dox me or pull that fucking shit on me, I fucking win. I triggered you to go off the internet. My words became your reality. I'm sorry, that's how I feel. I win, you lose.
I can answer that, Randy. He's a doofus.
I see Nova's in the side chat, and I just want to say
I know.
that I'm so sorry about losing your little puppy, Nova. It's hard. I've been there more than once, and you never forget them. So some are still welcoming them when calls. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and he's messy. Like I want to give them a chance. I want to be like, okay, well, you were provoked in this light, and that's why you acted this way, or you were provoked, and you know, because that's what's being sold to me, right? That you're provoked, but your reaction to every time you're provoked is to go some kind of real life, show Voight's pictures, give German ladies dogs. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's what you do. You're not provoked. That's your ammunition. That's your retaliation.
So Magda says, Tara, did you see Barbie's comment earlier?
I'll scroll up. About what?
I have no idea. I didn't see it.
Barbie
she-
said PDX is in a good place now with a few good friends. Oh, well, we're talking about J Mac. What's up, generic troll?
What up, GT?
Yeah, I think half of the stuff PDX gets into, I think J Mac's the cause of a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, isn't it
Actually.
sad when you're the biggest bitch in the relationship and you got the meat stick? Yeah, it is.
Right.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, not sorry. All right. Well, let no above that about G. Oh, I was going to say something about the stuff with G. Let's see what Barbie got. Let me scroll, let me scroll, let me scroll. Damn, how far up does it go? Maybe you can just retype it.
So Barbie
Yes.
says it's PDX talking shit about G.
Yeah, like I'm really curious about the conversation that she had with Jake about G because uh they're talking about Mark Terry and all these things, and they're talking about G and his diabetes, and then they're like, and she's like, well, yeah, well, look where that got him. What do you mean, look where that got him? I heard you say that, dude. And why are you talking about G? Who are you?
Yeah,
Who
Stony
who are
wants to
you?
know, can the circus and side chat start off the streams with a prayer to the Lord?
We could definitely do that. It'd probably be better from you probably wouldn't have a very good stream if I remember Jesus is watching. I probably wouldn't talk my shit.
Maybe we can get Mark up here at the end to do a prayer.
Well, let me say this, Bree. Jake's got more room to talk about someone that's been in his community on his panels than who is this chick? I never saw her at G's. I never saw her over there. And I think it's disgusting that anybody could have an opinion about G so much. And I'm not saying this about Jake, because Jake, I'm just saying, I think some of you, like Carlos, who likes to say the things they say. I think it's very sick to know that man has been locked away in a hospital for a fucking year fighting for his life. He's got small children that would love to be out in the yard playing ball with their dad. And you can't see past your hatred on fucking the internet to talk shit on G and be like, oh, that's what he gets. There he is. That's where he's supposed to be. Any of you that think that shit and say that shit, you're a sick fuck and fuck you.
So Val says that y'all keep talking about spreading for bread and meat sticks. She's getting hungry.
She wants a Slim Jim and a hot dog bun.
Slim Jim sounds good right about now.
All right, so here's another Stitches Did You Know?
Probably.
All right, and Larry, also this goes for you. Larry, Stitches, did you know that Mikey and Isaac was supposed to have a rendezvous at
At
a
the
Sunco?
Sunoco.
Yes.
Sunoco.
Yes.
It,
I
it
seen
didn't
Isaac
happen.
was at a Sunoco riding around the building.
Was that the agreed upon Sunoco?
I have no idea. I just seen
So did Isaac show up and Mikey didn't, or did
I
Isaac show up
have
at
no
a random
idea.
Sunoco?
Well, I don't understand it
I
because
just seen
Mikey's in
them.
Florida.
Yeah, exactly. I just seen them talking about a Sunoco in a chat, and then a couple days later, I seen Isaac riding around the Sunoco.
Well, one
But
of them's got to be listening. We need the tea on this.
well, I think it
All
was
I
on
know,
Isaac's community.
I saw Isaac riding around at a Sunoco. I just need to know if it was the agreed upon Sunoco. Maryland Mike, Bree. We call him Mikey over here. I don't know, but I was here for it. Shit, y'all do the damn thing. Let's go. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, fucking cactus, get off of it, will you? My God. Go pick on somebody else.
Damn, neither one of them are typing. I know one of them's got to be listening. I don't know. But yeah, so Savage is back on Milkers. Becky's spreading for bread. Becky's doing it up with her SA attacker because that makes sense.
Did you watch the video when she did the thing at the mall with the sign?
Yeah.
And then she's sitting in the car just getting reamed by her mom.
She was like, they made me say this, that I have to spread for bread. And her mom and her dad are both like, that shit, yeah, they don't agree. with anything. Let's see. Yes, agreed upon. Mike said his friends were going to meet Isaac. Isaac showed up and nobody else. Oh, what's up, Razzie Light? Come on, Mikey.
Well, Rez, I got a Sunoco about 3.5 miles away, but it's a little farther for Cactus.
So Resi says that Cactus wants to meet up with Larry at a Sunoco right now.
I imagine at where Larry lives, the Sunoco's a 2-day cattle ride.
Nah, it's
He's
just
probably
3.5
got one
miles up the road.
Right.
Right by the Turkey
you're not as
Hill.
country as I
Now,
thought.
where
Okay.
Cactus lives, it might be a little ride. I don't know if they even got Sunoco where Cactus.
Fancy said, fancy Lord. Here's your one chance, fancy. Don't let me down.
I'm mad at Facey. You know what she did?
What'd she do?
She talked and bitched about snow so much this week that she made it snow here.
She manifested it.
Exactly.
Stacey said, I'd like to imagine Mike and Isaac fighting as them circling each other, then breaking into dance like the Beat It video. The Beat It video or Who's Bad? Down, now, 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 now. Your butt is mine. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, that would have been some good content. You guys should have did it up. Box.
I think I've heard fat more than I've heard bad.
Yeah, because I'm fat. No, I'm a big Michael Jackson fan, so I can't say that. So now I want to talk about Carlos a little bit, okay? So when it comes to me and Stitches, and especially me, when it comes to Carlos, it's Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. I don't care if we're here or we're not here. It don't matter what side chat he's in. It's Tara, and Stitches. He's over at Lisa's asking Lisa, is Tara the stank hoe going live? Telling Lisa that I called Asian people yellow. That never fucking happened. Okay. Mark Terry is live, and we'll get to that, but he's tricking Bergs, and he's went live on a call with Bergs, and he's going on about who do you think about this person? What do you think about that person? There's Carlos in the side chat. What do you think about Stitches and Tara? You look over at the other side chats. Oh, Tara and Stitches is retired. Bitch, I don't live rent free in your mind. I don't. You bought the mortgage and gave me the fucking house.
Right.
I live mortgage free in your fucking mind, bro. Gunlos. Just so you know.
Yeah, don't you think it's funny that Carlos got so much heat? The OG boy troll got so much heat under the Carlos Martinez account. Now he's got to be El Guape or whatever the hell his name is.
His name is Loser.
Oh, okay.
His name is Child Diddler. His name is Idiot. His name is Desperate. His name is I was bullied all my life in school, and then I took some steroids when I got older, and now I think I'm a badass. Fuck you, Carlos. Everywhere I look, you fucking clickety clack clack, Tara's in your mouth, bitch. Everywhere.
I think
you are obsessed.
Tara to be in his mouth.
Yes, he's obsessed. He's in love. He wants me to lick it more than Abe ever did, and that's saying a lot. You want it and you're never gonna get it, bitch. Go find Bunny. I think she dumped you because you got a lot of time on your hands with your jobless self to be over here fucking always worried about what the fuck I'm doing, what the fuck I'm saying. You stupid motherfucker. Get on camera. For $10,000, you wouldn't get on camera and prove that you wasn't fucking gunlos.
He goes into chats and he's talking shit and nobody's paying attention to him.
No.
Well, he goes to Steve's and he'll repeat himself 12 times until Steve finally reads it.
Yeah, I think the only reason why Steve reads it so he'll shut up, move on to something else.
Right, because he's spamming and he knows he literally is keeping our schedule when we don't go live, and then he's like worried about it in side chats, talking about we retired, we gone. I'm glad you keep my schedule, and I understand that rejection is a really, really hard thing, honey. And I understand that rejection really hurt you deep in your fucking assola. And a grown woman like me can't be controlled by you, must really rub your fucking taint. I get it. I do.
He must have not have got the memo that you switched days.
Oh, he got the fucking memo. That bitch watches me like a motherfucking Back to the Future Michael J. Fox watching the clock before he hits 88 miles per hour in the DeLorean. Get the fuck out of here. That motherfucker watches. He watches. Every
Wow.
fucking thing I do, he's obsessed.
Back to the Future.
Look now, look
Well, I'm
now.
old.
Now with us going live on Wednesday, he have to hold on to his thoughts till Sunday, where he can go, "Hey Steve, did you hear Tara and Stitches saying?"
Hey Steve. Hey, whoever the fuck is live. Hey Lisa. Hey Cassandra. Hey Ken. Well, I don't see him at Ken's because Ken knows who the fuck he is, and he don't fuck around with Ken.
Look, he did that. He did do that at Lisa's. I was watching because she's been going live some. And
Right?
he said something about you and Lisa's like, "Don't you talk about her? Fuck you." I
Yeah,
was
Lisa
like,
said, I'm not talking about Tara. And that, listen, for all of y'all that think I'm fucking crazy, he trolls everywhere. Look at all the fucking whack jobs Ken allows in his side chat and on his fucking panel. But you notice you don't see Carlos there.
You know, he's sitting back rubbing one out fucking because you guys are talking.
Oh, he loves it. And listen, it's like I said years ago when we was on the Stitches Malone channel. Y'all don't be mad about Jake, because that's when me and Jake was at war. I'm not hurting his feelings. He loves it. And Carlos loves it. Gunlos knows. Why don't you hang out at Ken's, honey? Because Ken knows who the fuck you are, bitch. Dumb fuck. Anyway, next subject.
that's the reason why they don't care, Magnus, because they're all in it together. All the little fuckery that they're doing.
Yeah. Gunlos is scared of Ken. I mean, Ken did help take the motherfucker down initially, Barbie.
Right.
Well, I think Ken's kind of got like a little asylum thing going where he might not agree with the people he lets on panel, but he lets pretty much anybody up. All right, so Rich Life is now mad at Nelly.
Oh. For the
Also,
time.
real quick, did Mark go to court about the shit with his dad? Did that happen?
I've been wondering.
I have no idea.
I
If
mean,
he
I don't.
did, he didn't go to jail.
He didn't. And he didn't validate himself as far as I know. So I don't know. Maybe it was a continuance.
I thought he was supposed to go like the Friday before last or something.
You probably
I
got to
don't-
continue.
Probably got a continuance. Yeah.
They could do that, what, 3 times? The judge is like, yeah, no more.
You can ride the system for a long time. What's up, Flacco?
What is going on, Flacco?
So, Nelly was doing what Nelly does best, right? Like Nelly is a content stealer. He's a fucking content thief. There's nothing original about him except for Amy Chesero. And so he starts posting up some old videos of Rich Life. Well, we all know how Rich Life is. He can't see it as a compliment or a promotion to his channel. He always sees it as you're stealing my content, right? So Nelly's Rich Life is under Nelly's comments, and he says, I don't think I'll be meeting you in New York anytime soon because I didn't authorize nobody to put up on YouTube. I want to be left alone, you understand. But you know what? I really need to go back and click that because the word authorize is spelled correctly. Understand is spelled correctly. I mean, is this really Rich Life? I don't know. Then he leaves another comment and he says, I'm going to delete all these comments off because I'm done. I'm done with this crap. No, if you're going to put stuff like this up on YouTube, I can't be involved with you no more. I mean it. I'm done. It's one reason why I quit YouTube because of Dave25 stole my videos and put them on YouTube. I'm tired of being bothered. Also, I'm not passed away. Somebody said you was doing a video about me being deceased. That's bullshit. And he spelled deceased right. Huh.
Yeah, that ain't rich life. So,
Yes.
King of all things says, I wonder if Wog is still calling Tara and Stitches losers after going home.
We were going to get into it. Yeah, Wogs is homeless. Wogs was going to be like, you know, going to rehab and all this stuff, but he said he had left his job, he had left his dog at his mom's, he's left his apartment, he's going to rehab. But now he's streaming drunk, open container, passing out with a running car. Logs, here's a tip for you, baby. If your keys are in the ignition,
And you're behind the wheel.
it don't matter if it's in park, boo.
It's a DUI.
Exactly. Okay. Um, So I want to know where we're all losers now, and you're so wonderful and you're so boss when you're living in your car. I do believe you let Jenny live in her car for a little bit. So, yeah, listen, Donna, let me tell you something. I love to have a nice whiskey drink. I love to drink. I love an alcohol buzz. But I promise you, it will never cost me my job, my finances, my home, my children, my grandchildren. I will never start my day and do anything with alcohol before I've taken care of all my responsibilities. That's the difference between a functioning alcoholic and a fucking loser. And Wogs, you're a fucking funky ass fucking loser. This is what you call karma.
Yeah, I don't like kicking people when they're down, so I'm not going to talk shit about him. I'll wait till he gets back up and then talk shit about him again. I'm serious.
I mean, it is sad that he's living in his car, but he said, I never thought I would be here. I never thought that this would be me at 50. I mean, but literally, I was in my 20s dropping my daughter off at school, and the last thing I would say to her every day is, life is about choices.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think so, Magda.
choose wisely.
I think she's back in her in where she's from. I don't think they're still together.
Yeah, I think Jenny went home, from what I hear.
Yeah, but he's saying she's coming back. Coming back to what? Oh, you know what? Also, Kimmy K lost her dog this week. I don't want to forget to say that.
I'm sorry to
Darn
hear that,
Kimmy.
Kimmy.
Yeah. Yeah. So Kimmy and Nova both lost their dogs. All right. Anyway, I get what you're saying, Stitches, but Wogs is a whole fucking dick. So it's hard for me, but I got you. So we'll move past it. So I'm confused, Stitches. Help me out because there's these rumors that Lisa shared Cassandra's nudes. Lisa's up there calling Cassandra a spick, fighting with Avoid. They're all going at it on John Camillo's. And then earlier today, I I chimed into Cassandra's, and there was Lisa and Avoid and Cassandra, like, hey, how you doing? They were talking about my crab legs, like nothing ever fucking happened. Did I miss the apology tour?
Cactus, I love scented candles. I happen to have a Christmas cookie and a cherry pie one. What's your deal, dude?
Somebody got to tell me what happened. Did they have a makeup sesh? Well, since I see Lydia, that's triggering me to say something about this. So earlier this week, I was in Ken's.
Lydia's
and
always triggering somebody for some shit.
Well, she was in the side chat and she was calling Harvey De Niro a creep. And any of us women that have dealt with Harvey on here know how creepy he can be. So
Right.
that's not all fetch, right?
Right, exactly.
And
She's not the only one I've ever heard say that about.
no,
him.
I mean, in its words, she's calling you a creep for your creepy actions, right? And then he's like, starts to say her first name. He's like, let her know, keep on, I'm gonna dox your last name. And thank God Cindy like came down because she's a super mod and deleted. Yeah, she called him Harvey DeCreepo, right? And that deserved a dox. Okay, so Cindy comes down and she's blocking it. Look, Julia, creepy as fuck. Exactly. And so Harvey can't type anymore. So then he goes over to Mark's and he's bitching and crying about Lydia. Well, Harvey, let me say something, honey.
So Magda said Harvey gave Voight's phone number to PDX and they
That
called and
oh wow,
harassed her.
that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And Magda don't even like PDX, and she even knows that's fucked up. Harvey, many women on here think that you're a creep. I follow a lot of stuff on Twitter. All you're doing is trying to get your dick wet on Twitter. I know the stuff you sent Lisa because she and I were super close. All you were doing was trying to get your dick wet with Lisa. So the fact that you're a fucking creep is your fault. The fact that you're gonna dox somebody because they call you out for being a creep, you're a fucking dick. Okay. I know you've supposedly left again, but you're like fucking Taylor, Nelly, Rich Life, all these motherfuckers that say they're leaving, but they don't fucking leave. Okay. Uh, run, little Forrest, run. You're a fucking creep. Okay. And trying to dox Lydia because she called you a creep makes you a fucking dick. And that's my opinion on that.
I ain't never leaving.
None of us are, babe. We might take breaks, which listen, there are days I really think I could leave because I can sit and watch true crime all day on YouTube and not think about anything that's happening. But then there's days that I'm like, wait, what are y'all talking about?
Right. All right. I got to go to the little boy's room. Y'all hold it down. Can you think you can handle that?
I got it. So
I'll try and
like
help, but I don't know how much help I'll be.
so like Barbie was saying, Letitia posted today. I don't know who all of you that follow Letitia, whatever, however you say her name. She's back. She's a whack job. For you newbies, it's letters from TLC. Look her up. It's an interesting watch. Okay, Larry, I got a
No,
question.
I don't know her. Yes, ma'am.
I'll send you the link if you don't let me forget. Okay, who is Diamond?
I don't know.
That's Mark Terry's woman.
No idea. I don't watch Mark.
She was on the phone call that they had. Larry, give me 1 second. Talk to the side chat.
Okay. Hi, guys. I don't have a clue. You know, as usual, I don't know what she's talks about most of the time.
Yeah, sorry, I'm here.
Okay, good.
I had my mammogram today and it said the healthcare was calling. I wanted to answer it, but I don't know. They were silent, but love notes for TLC. That's it. Yeah. Lydia said very unprofessional stitches. Get some Depends. So anyway, since you don't watch Mark, let me inform you. So Mark's been saying that he's got like this girlfriend, like this real life girlfriend. She's not from any of these communities, blah, 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 blah. Her name is Diamond. I'd never heard her till today when Mark Terry, the Snake Terry, slipped and went live with Bergs and them on the phone, right?
Yeah.
He was there. And then after he ended that live stream, he did a live stream where he brought up Michelle Panka, and she was there. It's not a voice I've ever heard. It's Mary using a voice changer. Chief Sees, I never heard that voice before. Misfit said, wait, he told everyone Blazing Leo was his woman. Admitted they phone boned and everything. Oh, Leo, you phone boned with Mark Terry? The fucking puke. Who the fuck phone bones with Mark Terry? Whatever the market's paying,
nasty.
yeah, fuck that. No. I don't even trust Mark to wash his balls. Mark is on drugs, it will pass.
I
Well,
don't think that'll ever pass, Barbie.
I mean, Mark off of drugs is why it won't pass. Mark on drugs, maybe. What's up, king of all things, horny? I do got something I want to talk about. I was waiting for Stitches to get back. Let's see. She had to be on meth, perhaps. Perhaps she was.
I don't know. I miss out on a lot because I like to watch YouTube videos to learn car stuff.
Yeah, I miss out on a lot because my daughter has came back home and she's been home a week and a half. And I mean, when I'm sitting there with her, I'm not going to sit and listen to YouTube.
Right.
And we've been watching TV and making milk. I got the new Ninja slushy maker. We've been playing with that, and so I've missed a lot.
Nice. What's up, Steve?
What's happening? Did I come at the right time?
You came at
Sure.
just the right time. What's up, Billings? Hey, Billings, did you know that Michelle K can't trust you and Bergs thinks things about you? Did you hear that?
Oh my goodness.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. Like I care. Like I care what them weirdos think.
Listen, Mark was like, what do you think about Isaac Guest? Because he sees Isaac pop up in the side chat. And then he makes sure he goes, I like Isaac. Yeah, really?
No,
And then he's like, what do you think about Larry H? What do you think about Larry, the other Larry? What do you think about all these people? I can't wait for Bergs to realize they were live. That shows you what kind of fucking snake he is.
right? This backroom fuckery, this shit's just like,
Wait, was I brought up in the back room?
Yeah, Lord ass Larry. What do you
For
think
real?
about Lord ass Larry? That's what he asked Bergs. Yeah. Yep.
oh
I
yeah,
know,
the backroom fuckery and trolling is fucking off the chain right now.
I don't even
Out of
think
control.
Bergs knows who I am.
He
Be
did
honest
know
with
who
you.
you were.
What do you mean?
He
Of
did.
course he does.
He did know who you were. Yes, he did. He absolutely did. He knew every single person that Mark asked him about, which I couldn't believe that Mark didn't, because Carlos was like, what do you think about Stitches and Tara? Like, Mark, you should have asked him. He would have told you how much he hates me, how I'm a cunt, how I'm a bitch whore, how I can go fuck myself. Burks hates me because, well, I mean, the feeling's mutual. Yeah. And because I call him out, it's like Noodles over there. Noodles likes to sit over there. Look, I see that Noodles has changed, try to be better, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But Noodles does sit over at Ken's and he sits there and he says, this, he was like, I mean, this Botter character. I mean, all these people that were harassing my family. I'm like, which time, Noodles? And I'll ask him, like, when you were logging into the fucking account and turning your camera on? Because that fucking happened, dude. So you're over there trying to convince Ken that this Botter dude was harassing you. No, he turned on you. He turned on you. There's a difference.
Do we need to? Do we need some of those receipts?
Oh, we got him. We got him. He turned on you, bro. It wasn't what they were doing. You literally would fucking log in the Botter account and turn your fucking camera on. The same account, honey. The same account that had all these people's doxing informations on the community tab. You didn't log in and go, oh, this is so wrong. Now that I have access to the channel, let me delete these people's doxes. No, they all stayed up, all these people's information, and you sat there and talked shit on the Botter account. That's what fucking happened. See, I don't think Ken knows that.
Maybe I should send him a link to that.
Perhaps I should call him and let him know because I haven't done that. But that fucking happened. And I don't know what happened between you and Botter and y'all bringing the little kid in and the fall guy and all these things. Or was it Nick? I don't know who the fuck it was. But Noodles, you were fucking involved. 100%. Okay. I talked to Noodles. I brought up, do you remember Just Me, Stitches? She hit the bong. She was smoking the wax with the torch, long blonde hair, tall, thin girl. Just Me? No. Do you remember her? Stitches. Where the fuck? Stitches.
Bitches.
Surely
I think-
there's some
think
kind
we
of
lost
technical. Yeah, there's something going on. Let's see if he remembers. But there was a chick named Just Me. She used to come over to Lisa and Pagel's all the time. She's a stoner. She smoked. Well, thank you, Sammy, for the 20 gifted memberships. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So she used to come to Lisa and Pagel's all the time and she would hang out. She's very cute, tall, skinny, blonde, stoner. She smoked wax in her bong all the time with her torch. She hung out, she was very chill. And then she disappeared. Like she would go live, she's gone, right? Then she comes back and she starts telling me and Lisa about how, and I didn't even know Noodle's name was Dave until this. She starts saying his name, Dave Buldo, whatever his fucking name is. She starts telling us all this shit. She tells us that's why she's been gone. Okay. Then she works up the courage to stand up to him. She goes live and she starts calling him out and saying, fuck you, Dave. You're not going to intimidate me anymore. You're not going to scare me anymore. I don't know what that was about. But what I do know is she was terrified of Noodles. But when I bring her up to Noodles, Noodles like, oh yeah, I remember her. She was a cool chick. Well, wait, she didn't think you were a cool dude. So what the fuck's going on there?
See, my whole thing with the this is why Noodles don't like talking to me. My whole thing with the kid thing is I have clips of Botter and Noodles 1980 being in side chats like Picker Ricks,
Yep.
Bobby McNutt,
Yep.
Grizz
Oh,
270,
Noodles is Bobby McNutt.
Country Girl. No, he's not.
You don't think he is?
I know he's not.
Okay.
And I got clips and screenshots of chats of Botter and him in the same chats together talking and trolling people. So if this kid, I mean, I can go back to probably 2014. So how old would the kid have been in 2014?
I mean, like 5.
So you mean to tell me this kid's been playing Botter since he's 5 years old?
Exactly. Like 9, something like that. I think it's 9.
No. It was Nazi Nick back then.
Exactly. And I actually
And
have a picture of Botter that cammed up with it was
what's
Nick.
up, Cotty?
It was Nick in a Botter costume where he cammed up. They're in the same room. I got the picture, side by side photo. You can see the same hairline of Nick. You can see the same room they're in, your garage.
And
Remember
then
that,
when
Nick?
and then Stitches, and then let's not forget when Botter came back, then that account that me and you had been following forever drops the video. I sent that shit to Steve. Drops the video with the anonymous mask and all this, and we're able to line up the green wall and the picture behind Michelle K's head.
Right.
That was fucking Michelle K. No, not Michelle K. No.
Michelle Marie Delaney.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
same room.
But then again, I do have
to Dateline. She's the one that put that together, and I was like, "Oh my god, you can't unsee it."
But then again, I do have another a whole live stream of Camilo and Lolly playing as Botter and live streaming, swatting somebody live.
I remember that.
Yes.
Yep.
I have the whole live stream.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, just these people. That's Noodles thing. These people are doing all of these things to me. No, Noodles was dirty as fuck for a long fucking time. And then Botter, whatever, he brought that little kid in, and that little kid gets caught and turns on him. And then all of a sudden, he's a victim. No, for all of us that were here, no. Let's see. Fupa said the account Botter started with Anderson and Noodles. Yes, Anderson, Noodles, and Nick. Don't leave Nick out. Okay.
See, that's my whole thing. I have clips and things before that with Noodles and Botter.
There's Voight. What up, Voight? Did I say a bad thing?
When did Nick come
We
around?
got 30 minutes. Nick, when did Nick come around? Excuse moi. Nick has been here as long as I got a fucking memory of being here.
I
Nick
don't
was in
know
the
now.
DC. Nick was in the DC, voice changing himself, going after Captain Canapis, whatever the fuck her name was.
Captain Knapped. I remember because we covered it on the Mike
Yeah.
and Mills show.
Calling her daughter, all these things, faked his own fucking death, used a voice changer, but she was smarter than him, decoded the voice changer, and then there was Nick's voice. Then once he was out, he was like, "Oh, I just did that to fool all my followers." What, your 3 followers, Nick? No, we don't believe that.
Yeah, and then went long after that's when he shot himself in the hand.
Well, a little bit after that. First, he showed his balls on Lisa and Pagels.
Right.
Then Jesse rode his dick, dry humped it. I would never do my wife like that. Then he shot his hand. Yeah. I mean, Nick's a fucking idiot. Captain Canapton took those clips down. Yeah, like so Malevolent. Look, you're gonna know this name. We See You. Who remembers that one? That person covered all the clips of Nick being exposed. It was a black cat with blue eyes,
I
and
think that was Jesse.
the clip.
I have to ask, who is Nick?
Nick the Nazi. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
you do know. You do know.
Well, I've heard that name, yeah.
Have you not heard him on panels?
Maybe on Steve's once, I think.
Yeah, he's been on Tina's.
That's
Dave
right, Bree.
25's.
That's what they did. They dressed up as blackface. That's the
Yep.
same time period where Jesse put swastikas on her nipples.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Voight.
Oh, and I use nipples lightly because there was only nipple there. There was no titty behind it. It looked like African bush hog fed 72 babies in the wilderness, and the shit was laying on her waistline. And that's sad because she's young and
Damn.
hot. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
You have a very colorful way of describing shit.
I mean, that's
I
what
mean,
it looked.
But she's not wrong.
It ain't a lie, though, honey. Them shits was hanging. Listen, Tina D got better titties than Jesse, and Jesse's only like 30. Let that sink in.
Oh man, have you seen her lately? Her eyes are so
No.
sunken in, she looks like a raccoon.
See, I liked her better
I
with the
don't-
weight.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck kind of dope they're on, but it ain't treating them right.
Nick's wife is a poster child for rehab. I haven't. Wow. So that's sad.
You know, when I see somebody with really sunken in eyes like that, you know what I think? Death is soon. I'm sorry to say, that's just what runs through my head.
That's messed up. And
Well, I can't help what I think.
well,
I'm
no,
sorry.
I'm saying it's messed up that she's in that predicament. I thought she was, but listen, there was, I think it was like last year, she had kicked Nick out, and he was in a hotel, and she was on crying about, how he talks about her about being a Jew. And then like 2 weeks ago, I was in a side chat, and I said to Jesse that your husband is a narcissist and a racist. And she said she knows that he's a narcissist. And that's why she knows that gaslighting is real. She goes into saying how she didn't know what gaslighting was, and then she heard it and she started looking it up, and that she knows that Nick does that to her, and she needs to protect herself from that. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like you're literally admitting that you're involved with a fucking narc, and you make defense for him? I mean, get your children away from him. I don't like to talk about kids, but what the fuck?
So, Renee, the Just Me account that I know is a blonde lady from California.
Right. Yes. And she's blonde, she's tall, she's thin, she's
Right.
very, very cute. So Voight said Nick and Jess threatened to stab me in the chest, then come to my funeral, then kick my corpse out of my coffin to really upset my family. They're the best. Wow, Voight, that's fucked up. That motherfucker's demented. And he looks like a fucking reject from the 70s porn. And he tries to act like he's superior and he's smarter than everybody. And he's a dumb fuck. The dumb racist fuck whose family rejected him, who's been exiled out to what I believe is Arizona. Correct me if I'm wrong. Who had problems with his neighbors when we were all following. Like you got no family, you got no friends, and the family that Jesse has is what you fucking live off of. So Fupa said Jessie is a weak woman. She cannot live on her own, and which is sad, Fupa, because the money they get is from her family. I mean, now he's got a job. Now he's killing cockroaches. Maybe he can do a drive-by at Tina's house, but that's new business. Okay, that's new. He hadn't been doing that. Nick also called adult
But I
services.
think that is Bree. I think that is the same one.
Magda said Nick also called adult services on Witty, and she put the letter on her community tab, and he admitted at the asylum a few months ago.
Right.
Lord.
Exactly, Malavin. He did. He got kicked out of California. He got run out of there. Basically, he was in such heat with the law. He was getting sued, and that's why he left California.
Right.
So, and you can look up in California on.
I'll be right back.
On Nick, that he was the his mom and mom were the first I guess same sex couple to have a youngin in California or some shit. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. But he used to do those political things where he would go and try to instigate people on the street with this far right bullshit. And
Gonna get him beat up.
Well, that's what happened, and he also got sued by somebody. Yeah, he was a whole mess.
Yeah, he's out there.
I hear you, Isaac. Isaac said I had no idea Nick's wife was white. I thought she was Mexican. Well, there might be a little bit of that going on too. So, Steve, what's been going on with you? I heard on your show.
Oh my goodness.
Your show, you was just, kind of sit back and try to, about the same what our thing says, deciphering this hazardous habitat. You was trying to figure out what's real, what ain't real,
Hey, Julie, honey. So
It's like
Isaac said
everything is scripted.
Believe nothing.
Isaac said I had no idea Nick's wife was white. I thought she was, what is that?
Yeah,
Mexican.
What's meth? Oh, he's saying
Yeah,
that.
you're behind. We already went through that.
Okay. I just came back. I had to enter my bladder. I had to delete it.
Come up to present time.
Let me get there.
I have questions for Steve, but I don't know if he wants to talk about it.
No, bring it up. Let's ask him.
Oh man, I don't know.
Ask the question. Go ahead.
Well, I see you're a member over there.
Tell you, but I'm not going to say it. You don't get to
Over
do it.
where?
Milkers.
Calm
going on
down. I'm a member.
Yeah, I think I'm still a member there. Yeah.
I thought it was not cool or against terms of service to, hide your members.
That they blocked me.
Yeah. I didn't know if you want to talk about it or not.
Why'd they block you?
Wait. They blocked you?
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Why?
Is Savage still mad at you?
Because it's Savage's show. Yeah, she's like really mad at me. I don't know. It's not bothering me, but yeah, she's pissed at me.
From what I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be wrong, but was it her that blocked you?
I have no way of knowing which
I know.
individual blocked me.
I know, Voight, you're popular right now. It'll just give it time, and they'll move on to somebody else.
See, that's why I'm not about to buy a membership over at Local Queens. Cause I will spend $6 on a membership and Tina gonna be like, no, bitch, you gone.
I'm a member of Milkers.
I heard something about Tina wasn't allowed on your show no more.
Loud on who's
Some bullshit.
On Steve's on the
Yeah.
asylum.
Yeah, Keem
Yeah.
don't like that.
I don't think it's Keem.
I think
Who do you think it is?
I heard
Mike.
Keem. No, I heard Keem.
That's just what I heard. Oh, it was Keem that said that?
Yeah, he told her.
Okay,
Don't be
shit.
going. Why are you going
It's
on?
been a group effort for quite some time to try to keep Tina B off
Keem's
of the
like-
asylum.
Keem told
didn't know
her. He said, "Why are you going on these lower shows that has nothing to offer you? Like trying to pump her up like she's some big star now."
Well, her friends are there.
I mean, they're supposedly making all these thousands of dollars, but if I was making the kind of money they claim to be making, you'd see it. You know what I'm saying? You'd be able to know. I'm rolling in the
I don't
dough.
give a fuck how much money you pay me. I'm not going to diss my friends. I'm sorry. It's just not going to fucking happen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget where I came from, Larry.
No,
I got you.
you
I get it.
can't.
No.
Because when you're
Yeah.
back down,
Well, I mean, I'm not worried about money on here. I mean, it's obvious. As many monetized channels as I deleted. And it's a good thing Tara threatened my life, or I'd probably done deleted this one by now.
The only way I agreed was like, you cannot delete this channel.
I mean, you hear the thing like, don't, fuck around and diss the people that you knew on the way up because you're going to see the same people on the way down.
That's
But
right.
in this case, I don't think it's Tina.
No, she's just listening. She's following what they're telling her.
I mean, she needs to make that paycheck. Let's be honest, and I
Tina's doing a
don't.
great job. I don't have a
Yeah, I don't blame her, and I wouldn't hold any.
I actually want to see Tina in a better house, no roaches, and a good car.
I wish they'd stop
Oh,
fucking with her.
absolutely.
Angel on her flea medicine. Like, I'm here for it. I like this version of Tina.
Right.
I don't have a problem with this version of Tina at all.
I think when she gets the money, she should just pack up. And not even pack up. Don't fucking pack anything. Just move the fuck out and buy new shit.
I mean, there
Leave
ain't
all
nothing-
the
yeah.
roaches
If she
behind.
wanted to, like, she's talking about, I guess, replacing the trailer from what I heard, but
Right.
I would find a house somewhere else where no one knows where I live, and I would use that house as, like, I don't know, a set, if you will.
Yeah, just
You
a
know what I
place to
mean?
go stream.
Yeah, exactly.
And then people will never be none the wiser to fuck with your real life.
Yes, that's what I would
What's up,
do
Irish
if I were
Dragon
her.
Lady? So, Isaac said that PDX is going after Voight. What's that mean?
PDX is going after anybody.
I didn't think she was. I thought she was trying not to be
I
messy.
mean, wherever she thinks she can get some attention, that's where she's at.
I have another question. Steve, I was listening to your stream, right?
Yes.
Damn,
And you
Steve.
said something about Takai they made up already, right? But Isaac in here earlier had said, no, he's out of guest mob.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
here
Yes.
earlier.
But he apologized to
But
Isaac.
Isaac said
okay.
Isaac said he apologized, but it was too late.
Got you.
So I don't know what happened. I asked a question about what does that mean for Rachella, and I didn't get an answer because Rachella's guest mob, but she's also Takai's bestie. So
Well, Isaac's in the chat. He can answer that if he would like to.
So Magda said, Tara, they have pics of Voight's mom on their community tab with
Yeah,
cartoons.
Voight says J Muck managed to grab a photo of my beautiful 81-year-old mother in 26 seconds and post to her on his community
Right,
tab
J-Mac.
after defacing her in a disgusting way. Yeah, why do you
post
gotta
the
do
link.
stupid shit like
Yeah,
that?
we'll post a link in the side chat right now, and you can come up because you sat here and gave us all these excuses for why you fuck around and do the fuckery you do. And I asked you if you guys were going to continue to do the fucking bullshit that you do, and you said you weren't. But now you're up here posting someone's 81-year-old mother. Why? Over words? Because she has some words for you, J Mac? Because she likes Camilo? I don't have a problem with Voight, and I can't stand Camilo. You weak ass motherfucker. Come in the side chat right now so we can give you a fucking link.
See, it's
Yeah,
all these people.
Yeah, he also said next he was going to put a side by side with Voight's picture and her mother's picture and dox her full name.
Well, why don't you just come on in the side chat so we can give you a link and we can give Voight the link and y'all can come up and we can have a discussion about your trifling ass maneuvers.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Larry G.
Yeah, and then
honey.
apparently they struck Camilo's channel and put up the proof that they struck Camilo's channel, but Camilo got the strike removed immediately. So then apparently they deleted the proof that they struck the channel. I don't know what the
I'd
heck
like to
they're
fill
doing
in
over there.
everybody on strikes, okay? It's pointless because I found this out when I struck Flacco, okay?
It's not pointless because
Oh.
Dateline is struggling to get her channel back.
For
See,
real, all
Isaac,
you have to do is appeal it.
Yeah.
She
And
did.
the letter
She
that they
did.
sent me was that if you're not going to take them to court, there's no court ending or some, legal action, then they're going to reinstate the channel. I mean,
All right, J
or
Mac, I
remove
know
the
you
strike.
are PDX1 is fucking watching. I know you are. One of you is always fucking here. Let's go.
so Isaac, you see, you tempted me. Isaac says, would anyone be opposed to me going IRL against J Mac and PDX? I don't.
Yes, yes,
Wait,
yes.
wait.
I was getting ready to say,
I
don't-
can't say that I support it, but I can say I will be there to watch it. I can't stop you
okay.
from doing it.
I
but I'll
agree.
watch you
I
do it.
don't support it, but I'll watch it. So do
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that what
yeah.
you will.
I don't
agree.
even know why you're asking, man. Like, that's ever stopped you before? Like, come on, dude.
Maybe he's trying
For
to
real.
turn a new
I would
leaf.
like for PDX or J
He's
Max,
pro-
one
he's
of them to
proven
come
a
up
point.
here.
Oh.
That we all say don't go real life, don't go real life. But hell yeah, we'll watch you go real life.
I mean, you're
It's
going
proven.
I
real
gotcha.
life on her 81-year-old mother. I mean, what are you
I
gonna do?
mean-
Let me ask this: what do you expect these trolls to do with an 81-year-old woman?
See, this is
He's
the problem. I
Call
don't
and
agree with
harass
the
her.
real
That's all
life.
they're gonna do.
I don't agree with the real life stuff. You know how me and Tara feel, so we don't do it. But what are you laughing at?
Isaac said therapy and Zoloft. I have to ask now.
Oh,
Go ahead,
But
Stitches.
see-
What were you saying?
but
We don't
see-
agree with going real life.
but some of these
Can you
people
do it
make
on a day that you're out of the Zoloft, Isaac?
Yeah, we don't need no mellow Isaac doing that.
All right, go ahead, Stitches.
So
I'm
some
sorry.
of these people make it hard for you to stick to your beliefs.
Yes.
Um,
Your moral
Okay.
compass is broken by some of these people.
right. I just sometimes feel like just doing it and saying, fuck it. Yes, I done it. If you don't like it, unsubscribe and I'll do it more.
What's
That's
up,
what-
Dana?
And there's only two people that keeps me from doing it. And that's
Well, I'm
Tara,
one of them.
and that's Tara and Brock. I'm more afraid of Brock than anybody.
You should be. I was talking to Barbie today, and I was like, listen, you'd be better off talking to Brocky because she's the more sensible one of the group. I am never going to give you good advice.
But I mean, Brock might be the sensible one, but she will hurt you. People
Yeah.
don't realize
But she'll
This
start
is
with
a
kindness
woman-
first.
this is a woman that goes to the gym and trains how to kick ass and owns
And goes-
firearms
And goes to the shooting range and learns how to shoot your ass.
Exactly.
She ready. She got all the things ready. But also she's the type of person she is, she can separate herself from the person you're talking about, and she can always guide you in doing the kindest thing that you handle it with the kindest way that you can.
All right, I have to apologize, guys. I'm so lost. Who the fuck are we talking about?
Brock, You know who the fuck
Oh,
Brock is.
okay. Yeah, no, I love Brock. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm saying, like, she's great at advice. She'll always give you the advice to, like, be the kindest way you can do things.
So Isaac says, I will not be going IRL against J-Mac and PDX today.
I mean,
you could look at it this way, Isaac. Just let bygones be bygones. It's whatever, man. Fuck them. You know what I mean?
well, Void, I'm
Yeah.
sorry that they
I
were
Why
say
so.
trust
kick them in
yourself?
the ass while you're saying bye, be gone.
Well, difference of opinion, I guess.
Wait, say that again, Steve.
Say it
I
loud and
say,
proud,
let
Steve.
bygones be bygones. I say, fuck that. Kick them in the ass while you're saying bye, be gone.
Yeah, I agree with that. And also, Voight said, I never ever posted any photos of their family. I've never been mean to anyone on YouTube. My shit really doesn't smell of freshly grown peaches. Well, freshly grown peaches smells good.
Sorry, Magna. The captain's kicking. Ooh, that's a good name.
The captain's
kicking
kicking.
So
Kicking
Facey
in,
says,
yeah.
pay attention or join the chat, Larry. Okay.
Well, yeah. Easier said than done.
Hi,
There-
Eva.
What are you
I
drinking,
probably
Larry?
heard who's Captain Morgan
He's
and Coke.
drinking Captain Morgan and Coke.
Oh, so I'm drinking Captain Morgan and
Dr.
Vanilla
Pepper.
Coke.
no
Or vanilla Coke. Vanilla Coke. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
You said vanilla Coke. See, that I remember, okay?
You know, when we started this stream, I opened a brand new fifth of Captain Morgan, and it's
What
already...
did you get the private
And,
stock or the
hey,
regular?
hold on. Where are you at in that fifth, in that 750?
It's halfway gone.
Oh, you're way
Oh,
ahead of
Lord.
me. Way
What?
ahead of me.
No, I get the private stock, Larry.
Oh, yeah, it's I get the cheap stuff
Not that
because it
expensive. It
works
ain't but
just as good.
$27.
Yeah, but does it taste that much better?
Yes, it does. It's
For
smoother.
real?
Yes, it doesn't
Yeah, but
have
it's
that.
like $17 for a fifth
Well,
of regular.
hey, everybody's got their own.
14, 17, I don't remember.
I'm gonna buy stuff off the second or top shelf. I don't go down to the third shelf.
Shit, I'm going into the fucking
He say he'll go to
clearance
the-
rack and I'm getting a half gallon this time when I go in. I like the regular. It's cheap. And I seem to be going through fifths pretty quickly. So
Hey,
I
listen,
kind of
I'm
started a new
convinced.
bad habit.
Look,
I'm
that night,
convinced the older you get, the quicker the fifth goes.
that night,
Oh my God, yeah.
that night we did the drunk stream with me and Tara and Tanya Z.
Oh,
And,
that was fun.
And I got drunker and
Cooter Brown.
I was drunk, but I drank a fifth and a half of coconut rum.
I'm only up to about a half a fifth per
That's the
stream.
reason why
And
I
I
don't
Or
like
drank
night.
the 750 of Crown,
That's
and
why
I was gone. Stitches kept going. I went to sleep. Stitches ended up over on Ames talking
Yeah.
about how much Tanya sucked.
right.
That's the only time I've ever seen you that drunk on here, ever.
I know, and then I fell
Be right
off
back.
I kicked myself off the panel and couldn't figure out how to get back on it.
It's probably a good thing because you're talking. You know how you've heard me many times.
Lord
But
have
listen,
mercy.
I can't judge you because that you've done that once. You've told me to get off panels probably 5 times. So
Yeah, the last panel you was on, I told you to
Mark
get off,
Terry's,
was March. Yes,
Yeah.
you was way too.
me and Tom was on one.
Yes, and that's why main reason I told you to get off because I'm like, fuck. Tom is supposed to be helping me keep her straight, and he's
Nope.
joining in, egging it on.
Nope, he's not going to help you. He's here for it. He likes to watch. He likes to sit down and watch Love Island, Love After Lockup, fucking Days of Our Lives. I'm just kidding, not really, but he loves all the drama, so he's here for it.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Larry.
It was weird, Tara. I'm sitting here and I got a whiff like a cat took a shit under my fucking desk or something, right?
Okay.
So I went out to Lori. I'm like, yo, I smell shit. And here she saves eggshells so she can grind it
Right,
up for the
because it's-
garden, right?
Yeah, it's compost. It's compost. Yeah.
And she dumped it into a bag or some shit. And that's what the fuck, it hit me like a brick. I'm like, holy fuck. That's bad.
Isaac Say Walker, Texas, Doxxing days.
I mean, I don't think it does any good. I feel like PDX and J-Mac have been doxxed. I don't. What's up, Spooky? How's it going,
What up,
Horn?
Spook?
I don't think. I mean, I don't think you're going to hurt them with the docs. I don't. Some people are here for
No, they'll give it up
popularity.
themselves.
Right, right. Some people are here for like popularity and numbers, like Mark Terry. His name is Mark fucking Terry. Do you think he cares if you dox him? No, he's proved it time and time again. Dox it up, send the cops, but just continue to show up in my side chat.
It's content.
Right. I feel like that PDX and JMac are the same way. They don't really care about anything, none of the outcome, none of what happens to you from my actions. Just show up in my side chat. They don't need money. They have their own money. They do it up for people around here. So it's not about money. It's about clicks and views. Some of these fucking people are so weird. They think they're going to be YouTube famous. Sorry about your luck. No, you won't be.
Also, Spook comes in and MJ all of a sudden talks. He ain't
What's
talked
up,
the whole
MJ?
damn
What up,
I-
MJ?
And I hadn't seen Carney. Just saying.
I don't
Where
think
you at, bud?
I don't think Sammy lets Carney talk. I think she's got him tied up.
Ain't
look,
nobody controlling
Carney,
Carney.
I need you to say something or blink or something. Make sure you're all right, because I want to make sure you're not tied up in the basement. You know,
Send us some smoke signals.
right?
Hey, I got a question. Is Zoloft a buildup drug?
I have no idea. I know it's the anti-crazy drug.
Yeah, but is it a buildup drug?
Build
What
up
does
to
that?
what?
What does that mean? A build
That means you have to start off. It's something like a buildup drug is something you
You have to
cannot
start
just
on-
quit.
You have to start with so many milligrams, and then you have to come up. Yes, it is. Then
I would not recommend stopping. Just saying.
I thought Isaac said he wasn't doing drama no more.
Oh, we knew that was a fucking troll. Come on now.
Oh.
Yeah, he ain't doing it anymore, but he ain't doing it any less.
Listen, listen, let me say this. No shade to anybody, but all of us are here because we're drama whores.
I'm not.
Oh, Larry, stop.
I'm not.
Larry, come
Larry,
on.
Stop.
I like hanging with my friends. That's it.
I get what you like.
You've been running with this I don't like the drama troll for how many years? Give it up.
You're
Oh my
friends
God,
with
you love the
drama
drama.
whores. Right.
And you
Yeah,
show up to
okay.
watch, even though you're a good boy and you don't type in the chat and you just lurk, you're still there to watch. You're still entertained by it.
I usually type where I'm watching. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you don't see me typing in the chat, it's because I'm not there.
Oh, I don't type in most chats.
If I
that I'm
pop in and say something 10 minutes or 20 minutes after someone had said something, it's because someone had let me know, like, hey, so and so said this. I'll go and rewind it, and then I'll go forward and I'll type. That's usually how I do it.
I mean, mostly I'm watching replays, so I can't talk.
Right. That's probably a good thing.
But if I'm watching a replay that I can talk in, chances are I will. I mean, not a replay, but a live stream.
Yeah. Let me guess. You're going to be making dinner and eating dinner when I'm live, right? After this.
I've already made it. I got to go in there and warm it. I made fried chicken and mashed potatoes last night, so I got to go air fry the chicken, warm up the potatoes, and cook some corn. But
hello,
yeah,
Mama Three Boys. I haven't seen her in a long time. Is that really the original Mama Three Boys? I haven't seen her in a long time.
That's a Hardy Patani. What's up, honey?
Lori picked up a pizza for tonight, so I'm good.
Why am I not subscribed to her? I subscribed to her a long time ago. What the fuck?
Maybe she got a different channel.
Well, she's got 666 followers, so I believe it's it.
I don't know about that.
Let's see.
So YouTube membership on my channel unlocks members only section in my Discord. Okay.
Hey, Hardy Patati, mama of three boys. What it says, mama of three, Mimi of one boy. Wait, maybe 4 kids, 3 girls, 1 boy.
So, Isaac been pushing that Discord hard, ain't he?
I'm not
it's
clicking it. I'm not clicking it. Did you say
it's
Discord's the devil?
I feel insulted though,
why?
because Isaac invited Tara to his Discord, but he didn't invite me.
He did. He sent me a link, and I said Discord's the devil.
I've been tempted to go into Discord and get into some shenanigans.
Well, you do it
Yeah,
up so
get
that
up
we
on
can
in
know
there.
what's going on. I don't have.
Barbie
can't.
sent me a link. They let me in. If they let me in, they're going to let anyone in.
But I'm liable to get banned right from the get go.
They
I don't
haven't
think he
banned me.
would.
They did put me in jail, but they haven't banned me.
I don't think he would. Grandson.
But how do you know?
Okay.
How do you know I'm not already in there?
Larry
Ooh.
H gifted 10 memberships to the circus. Thank you, Larry.
Gotta
Thank you,
see more
hon.
green in here.
I know it. Light it up, right?
Hopefully, it's people that actually talk in here.
we
Oh
couldn't
my
even
God,
do- we-
Rachella got one. Oh Lord.
Dana got
That
one.
was nice of you, Larry.
Yeah, shut up, Steve.
Big Tender Karen.
So
Mama
what's
Three
wrong with
Boys.
you and Rachella?
Nothing. We're fine.
Mm-hmm.
I've been saying hi to her. We're good.
Oh,
I don't really have any beef against Rachel, to be honest with you. I don't want to be her buddy, but I got no beef with her.
Right.
Hey, if I could be cordial to other people, I could be cordial. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's how
it's
I
called,
look at it.
It's
It's
called
not.
learning to keep a lane.
I'm an adult, you know.
right. Isaac said, Larry,
That's all.
good job. Let me go get Rachella. That's an awesome piece off.
Magna wants to know if Steve is doing canceled tonight.
No, not tonight.
Okay,
Not
so I
tonight.
have free reign on
Yeah.
ending.
So you're
Cool.
good to go, Larry, when we're done.
Yeah, because I was going to say if you ended now, I'd only get a half an hour. So.
Svook says he was never a fan of Takai. I mean, I always got along with Takai.
Yeah, I
Takai's all right, man.
I have no problem with Takai. Yeah. Oh wait, membership is $2.99.
Would you raise it up? It was
pay-
$1.99 the other day.
You got to pay to be in the Discord.
No, you got to pay in the members only part. Which
right.
apparently is the good part.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
I mean, most of these Discords,
Yeah, it's
you
$1.99.
can go in and not pay, but if you want to get into where all the good shenanigans are happening, you got to get into the one to pay.
I don't like to fight people. I like to say, "Hey, what's up?" and they go, "Hey, what's up?" back, and then that's it.
So who has noticed that Lisa Lin has a crush on Benny Boombops? What's his name?
Wait, who has
Benny
a crush?
Dingbat.
Lisa Lin.
Oh, well,
Lisa got a crush on anybody that says hi to her.
That's her new man.
Let's be honest. Drunks of a feather flock together.
I thought they were a perfect couple, Larry.
Yeah, they can fight with each other, man. Can you imagine the content just between them two?
Oh, it'd be great. It'd be great. Like
That's
turn
right,
the cameras
Voight.
on.
That's right, Voight. They should be paying you to join them Discords, right? She said, I ain't paying for no fucking Discord. I'm the hottest ass on YouTube right now for all the wrong reasons.
They all talking about you, Voight. They all talking
I need another
about you.
drink. I'll be back.
Hey, look,
All right,
I remember
pour it
one
up.
time, I don't know if anybody, most of y'all know who I'm talking about, but I remember one time when Dale Earnhardt said, it doesn't matter if they're cheering you or they're booing you. What you have to be worried about is when they stop talking about you at all.
Yeah, your haters are your motivators. Isn't
Right.
that how that goes?
Was
Yeah.
it say that haters will make you famous?
I mean, Carlos is my biggest fucking fan, y'all. Get it
Yeah,
real.
I mean, Carlos promotes for the circus more than he does anybody else.
It goes promotion, promotion, promotion.
Hey, Steve, what do you think about Tara and Stitch saying this? Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve, did you hear the circus in the side chat retired? Hey, Lisa, Tara called Asian people yellow. The fucking get the fuck on. Hey, Gunlos, aka Gun, aka Crystal Meth Machine Gun, aka Jason. Oh, here you want to say something?
Marter's a bitch.
Fucking, fucking
He
Tom
just came,
Selleck.
he just came in here real quick. I'm good. Thank you, babe.
I
Appreciate
think
you.
Carlos been going to people's side chats with
I'll
throwing
be getting
accounts of
done.
me saying, I want you at the asylum because these weirdos keep showing up, say, you've been in my side chat inviting me to come here. And I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you
Hey,
are.
look, you know that's got to be Carlos. He goes
It
in
Right,
is.
there.
yeah. I
He'll
would
go
assume
in
that's,
there
I would
under
assume
the
that's
damn.
Carlos.
He'll go in there under the damn asylum account,
Yeah.
and then go telling them, "Oh, come to the asylum." Blah blah blah. Next thing you know, you got these weirdos. You don't even know who the hell they are.
I mean, he cloned the asylum, so I'm not
I mean, he's
surprised if
got
he
a
would clone
circus
Steve.
account too. He's got a clone of everybody.
He's got a clone of Witty. He's got, let's think. He's got a clone of Bergs, Mark Terry.
Just like Mark Terry sent me a message one time talking about, I don't appreciate you in Ernie Shell's chat talking shit about me. I've never been to Ernie Shell's chat, so it wasn't me. I mean,
Yeah, it wasn't me either, bitch. So Spooky said, hey, Steve, I will say, Fat Ass Dog and his dopey friends are asylum panel killers.
well,
Oh, yeah, I agree.
but
They're
Fat Ass
all a little
Dogs,
goofy.
the last streamer, he didn't really talk much.
No, he's had
Yeah,
some weird.
I ain't
He's had some
blaming.
weird friends come up on Steve's
Steve
last
had
minute.
some guy named Will, and what was the other guy's name, Steve? Will and somebody.
I don't remember. But they're
Steve
weird.
said-
I had to start banning them because it's like I say, go away, and they keep coming back.
Yeah, that's called dick riding.
So, in other words, tomorrow night, Isaac's having a shit show in the Discord. It says tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, it's a VC purge. Everybody joins, anything goes.
I'm not joining. I don't trust it. But I'm sure somebody that loves me's in there.
No, that's not true, Magda. Magda says stitches you take up for Fat Ass Dog because he's a trumper. But he is just as bad as the rest of his.
Oh, no, Mags. We're
Hey,
not
look,
standing
Magda,
up for
check this
Fat
out,
Ass
Magda.
Dog. No.
I do support Trump because I feel what he's talking about is what I want him to do. Now, on the other hand, if Trump sits around here for 2 or 3 years and don't do shit, I'll be talking shit about him just like I did the rest of them.
He's not supporting Fat Ass Dogs because they have agreements in political views. No. Like, Fat Ass Dogs is a child.
Oh yeah, Steve, was that shit you was talking about on your panel was about Kimmy K and calling the consulate? Was that all like not real?
Wait, what?
No, that's not real.
Oh, well,
No, on Valentine's Day we went up there and Megan did a ring reading and predicted all this
Oh.
stuff about Kimmy K through the ring.
So I joined. This is what happened. I joined. I tuned into the asylum, right? And when I tuned in, it was exactly time that I heard Steve. This is what I heard Steve say: that Kimmy, don't worry, we have called the consulate, and we are looking for you a new place to live right now. That's when I
What?
joined. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then they were talking about some ring and all that. I'm like, what the hell happened here?
Hey, listen, let's make sure we thank Abe for being a member
Thank you, Abe.
for 10 months of free gifted memberships. Wow, you know you watch us every Sunday for the algorithm to make sure you're gifted every month.
Yeah,
Thank you, Abe.
he I don't understand it, but he has gotten a free membership
Every
since
month.
we've been monetized.
That's because he watches every episode. Thank you, Abe. We appreciate it.
Abe's been a little calmer lately. I mean,
That's because he's with his love of his life.
Oh, he ain't been losing his mind like he used to.
I mean, he's lost it a little bit, but
Not like he
and
used to.
Jake, and then I heard Jake saying that he realizes that now that Abe has somebody worth going after, talking about JK, like Abe's woman, like he's willing to go after your woman, Abe. Did you hear that? Because that's what I heard.
So Jake's going after JK for what reason?
That's because she belongs to Abe.
Oh Lord. Have mercy.
I could be wrong. Anybody can come correct me, but
Look,
basically,
I argue with Abe, and I'm not gonna go after his girlfriend because I argue
No.
with Abe. I'll just keep arguing with Abe
and she's the person that's trying to keep him calm and trying to keep him to be good. So I don't like the targeting of her. She seems harmless, but hey, I can't control these people. I don't agree with it, but I can't stop it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That don't affect me, Tara. She is smart. He can't do anything towards her. Well, I hope that's the truth, Abe.
Hey,
I don't got
listen. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead. No,
No,
Larry, go
no,
ahead.
no,
No,
please.
nope. I got nothing to say. Go ahead.
All right, listen. I really hate missing the circus. Okay,
You're not
when you
missing
guys
it.
have
You're right
bad
here.
weather and everything like that.
Well, I mean, I can't help the weather.
So,
I'm
just-
not, I'm
Just
not
know
like
the,
the government have this weather
just because
machine.
you can't stream, maybe you can jump on a call.
Oh,
What
calling
kind of
out.
call? Whenever you
Any-
have calls,
any-
I'm at work. I get messages. Larry
No.
invited
Like,
you to a
like
call.
when it's your time to do what?
I'm at work and I get these things. Larry invited you to a call. And there's been times where I get that message and I've tried to go to the call and there ain't nobody there. And
And
then
let me say this
and then
instance of
5 minutes
defense,
later,
I
Larry
can
says, "Oh, I had to restart it." I'm like,
well, let me say
"Thanks,
this in
Larry."
Stitch's defense. I could send him a message on Tuesday. He might answer me on Thursday.
Well, all I'm saying is like if because I know Stitches is the one who streams from his
He is
house,
the one
right?
who streams, but I'm the
Okay.
one who reads the Twitters and the DMs.
Right, she's the brains of the operation. I
Right.
just make it happen.
Well, what I was saying, Stitches, is like if there's someday you can't stream because your internet's bad, but you can jump on a call.
She
I-
knows how to stream. She streamed before
Oh.
me and her
Oh
even
yeah,
got together.
I could go live on the circus account without Stitches 100%.
Exactly.
Oh,
I
there you
just don't
go.
want to. I don't.
Okay.
Hey,
I was just
Every
offering
time
it
I
up
message
like I'd be
Stitches, he,
willing
I
he
haven't
to.
heard
messages me back right away.
I could go live on
Of course,
my
I
own
always
channel.
wait for Stitches
that's
to
not
message me
right.
first, and then I message him back, and then he messages me back right away. So maybe it's different algorithm.
You're fine. Just calm down.
Who are
Okay.
you talking to?
Well, you're going to be fine. Just drive slow.
Let's listen.
All right. Going to be fine. Everything's going to be groovy. You ain't got but 45 minutes and you're going to be out of there.
Where you gotta drive.
Going to be fine. If you have any issues on the way, call me.
He's either talking to his daughter or his wife.
Okay.
Or his wife.
Yeah.
Don't hit the brakes in the turn.
All right. Bye. No, that was one of my managers.
Oh, it was a manager. Look at that kindness. I'd have been like, bitch, you ain't my problem, bitch.
No.
See, I forget
It's
where
my problem to
Stitches
get you
lives.
to work. It's your problem to get yourself home.
Exactly.
I forget like where Stitches lives. They're really not used to driving in snow.
No,
We don't have all them fancy trucks and equipment
No,
y'all got to
we
clear that
don't.
stuff off.
the South, and then also the South doesn't actually get snow. When you
Right.
see snow, you're like, oh, it's so beautiful. But underneath that snow is black ice.
Exactly. Why's it got to be black ice?
I don't
Because the
know.
only reason
'Cause
it's
it's-
black is
'cause
because of the road.
Because it's on the
really clear
asphalt.
ice.
Clear ice reflected by the asphalt that made it black ice.
Well, they say it's black ice because you can't see that it's ice.
You don't, and then
But
next
if
thing
there's
you know,
snow
you're
on
sliding.
top of it, then it don't matter. You're still gonna slide. Then it's white ice.
But if
there's
you're
ice
from
underneath the
like
snow.
Ohio or like where
Pennsylvania.
Steve's from, or you're in Minnesota,
Or
right,
New
Steve?
York. Holy shit.
Steve, you're in Minnesota, right?
Or wherever
Yes.
Facey's from, they get like
Minnesota,
8 foot of snow.
Missouri, let's think, New York. If you live in any of these places, you're getting inches on inches, and
You grow up learning how to drive on it.
and it's not frozen water. It's snow that crushes up. But if you live here, it's frozen water. It's black ice.
Slickest thing I ever drove on was wet leaves.
Oh damn.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, no, I came to an intersection downhill, and I hit these wet leaves, just touched the brakes, and yeah, I slid down into the road.
You know, that's one of the worst things you can do, run across when you're on a, Steve will tell you, when you're on a bike and you come down the road and these people cut grass and they sling all the grass out into the
Yeah.
road. That could make you go down, just that
Yeah.
grass on the road.
Yeah.
Bitch.
But we get so used to it because you'll be out and boom, blizzard. The trucks aren't out, salt trucks ain't out,
Look,
and
hey,
you got
look,
hills to go up. And so
look.
you're sideways going up the fucking hill, just giving it hell, and make it as far as you can make it and know how to fucking roll down backwards.
Isaac,
You know?
if Abe joins your Discord, that's really going to be a shit show. You know that.
Abe, we don't plow our
Like I
driveway.
said, Abe, you're free to join the Discord. Just don't say the N word. I mean, that's asking a lot.
Yeah. We don't shovel our driveway, man. We just use 4-wheel drive and get up.
I'm
that
surprised
shit.
Steve ain't in the guest mob Discord.
He probably
I am.
is on a troll.
I am.
Steve's like, yeah, bitch, I am, bitch. I am. All right, let's see.
What's
here.
the link? Who's
The link to
I
what?
can't even read that name.
Link is on my community
Emi of
post.
One Boy.
Oh, for the Discord.
Oh, Harley gifted
Oh.
5 memberships to the circus. Whoop, whoop.
Thank
1,
you,
2,
Harley.
3, 4, 5, oh.
So Voight says, geez, Isaac, you're making this Discord yours sound like paradise.
Casey.
I don't know about all that.
What's it like, Steve, since you're in there? Is it as banging as they say?
Is it lit, Steve?
Oh, it's out of control.
Oh, damn. Temptation grows stronger.
Oh, shit.
The only time I was in the voice chat was, I don't know what they had going on, some big voice chat. But I had been having problem with my audio settings in Discord. So I went in there and they were still messed up. So I uninstalled, reinstalled, set all my settings, went in there and I could hear. So then I left again. So that's the only time I've been in the voice chats.
Ah. Well, I'm gonna get ready to go. I'm about to get ready to go eat. Y'all gonna stay live? Y'all gonna do it up?
No, we're only live because you're here.
Oh, my stomach is feed me Seymour. The fried
Well,
chicken.
I'm going live.
All right. Well, Larry's going live, y'all. So go over there and we'll have another shit show.
Yeah, we'll join the panel. I'm gonna eat first though.
All right.
So you're saying you're going to join Larry's panel?
I'm saying if I don't pass out after I eat and I remember to turn my phone on, I'll join Larry's
That's
panel.
Awesome. I'll
Look,
throw it
that's-
in the chat.
That's too many variables there.
That's the truth, though. I'm gonna go eat, and we'll see what happens after that. I
You
got some
coming over,
fried chicken.
Steve? You
What?
coming over?
I can't promise, but most likely.
Oh, you want a link?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Send me
putting
one.
you on the spot. I just ask it.
Yeah. Yeah. Send me
All
one.
You
All
know
right.
you want
It's your choice.
Bachelor.
Use it or don't. It's up to you. But I'll send it
Okay.
out.
Yeah. Send
It's all
it
that.
so I got it if I want it.
All
All
right,
right,
cool.
so you guys keep showing out. We'll show out next week. You guys keep showing out. We'll show up next week. Thank you for showing up.
Hello,
Larry,
Cotty.
Steve, thank y'all for joining the panel. Love
I'm
you
gonna go on my
guys.
panel and drink some more, guys.
some more Captain Morgan to
Fuck
consume.
yeah. Well, what I did is I poured the rest of the bottle into my glass, but it was like almost all the way full, and I was like, no, I can't do that. So I split it in 2 glasses and filled them both with Coke and put one in the fridge. So I got another one later.
Oh, Larry's not done.
No,
Let's show up and see what he's got to talk about.
Yeah, let's see. If
I don't know what I got to talk about, really. I mean, but
Love you
I won't
too,
be shy
Mama.
to-
3 boys.
Yeah, Larry's liable to get naked on stream.
We'll see.
no, that's not going to happen.
It could happen. It could happen, ladies and gentlemen. It could happen. All right,
All right.
bye, y'all.
Thanks
All
for
right.
having me. Bye.
We'll be back one of these days.
Next Wednesday, hopefully.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock next Wednesday. See you later. Gotta go.
Bye, y'all. Love you.
Bye.
Mwah.